smoke might suffocate you. Someone told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of weirdos? Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
Hi Tanuki, how are you doing? So today is like the same stream as yesterday. I just want to test Ayaka maybe, like at the end of the stream yesterday. Rohit told me to test Ayaka in Melt. Actually it wasn't bad, I would say, so yeah. Because not so much to do, not gonna lie. Yeah, farm something, yes, an artifact. Maybe I can get some upgrade for my Chasca. I hope so. Hey Lucas, how are you doing? 80 wishes set for Mora. Congrats. But yeah, like, you know, like, Lucas, it's extremely early to, like, for mavuika. Because, yeah, we still have... You know why? Because if they decide, I mean, Hoyo, to increase the banner duration, like, from 21 days to 42 days, you will have, like, about, like, 42 days plus 20 days, right? Like, 1 month, I'm sorry. So, yeah, it's about more than 2 months. You know, and by the way, for 5.3 will give us a ton of Primogems, so it will be completely okay. I mean, like, yeah, we still don't know because no official info about that. You know, about like 42 days duration of like 5.3 and all of the upcoming new characters. But would be nice actually, especially for new players, especially for players who just joined the game or want to return to the game. But I did a temple on the permanent banner and I got another rain slasher. I wouldn't suggest you. That's the time I'm going to use for it. Like, oh, I win the 50. Yeah, I wish you best of luck. I mean, rain slasher, like, that's the time I'm going to use for Sitlali. Sitlali, rain slasher. Yes, like about like Sitlali, I most likely will go, like, let's say I definitely will spend my 50-50 on Sitlali. About using guaranteed, we'll see. But most likely yes, that's why I want to test Ayaka today. Because like Ayaka seems not bad in melting with arlecchino. I just changed her build a little bit. And yeah, let me show my build, by the way, Ayaka's build. Let me do like... So yeah, her build is not so crazy. I mean, like, artifacts, whatever. It's just like energy recharge. It's about like 211 to 12, my bad, to 12. And a crit ratio, 55 to 121. I mean, like, just in case, you know why? Because of this weapon, Favonius sword. That's it. So yeah, I want to check how she is good, because yesterday I tested with 220. Energy recharge, it wasn't enough, unfortunately. So yeah, will be nice. Would be nice actually to test like how she works. I mean, problem is like she distributed damage between enemies, and I started to use Phlogiston, you know? In, like, within Natlan, it's okay. I mean, you can do the shotgun shot, like, maybe, like, if you have Phlogiston, then you're okay. Without Phlogiston, in, like, outside Natlan, it's a little bit difficult. So yeah, like, I need a ton of this, by the way, and you do as well. I don't have Ayaka. I have Sacrifice, her for other characters. Actually, you know, like Lucas, if you ask me, it's not a bad idea. Because now, at the moment, it's not a mistake or something, but what I did, like, I just like went for Ayaka on rerun, and that was a bad decision. You know why? I wouldn't suggest you to go for a character unless some specific characters and win them like on rerun. Let's say all of the Archons, that's alright. I mean, you can go for Archons, that's completely okay. But let's say Neuvillette is also okay, you know, like Neuvillette is crazy. Xilonen might be okay because she's crazy support. Mostly supportive character. Let's say Furina, definitely, she's great. Maybe Kazuha, you know. Maybe that's it. I mean, like, yeah, all other characters, like, yeah, no need to go like if they got rerun. I mean, if you don't like them, I mean, like, but you need to like build your account, you know, because as soon as I got Ayaka, it's on her rerun. I built her, I crowned her completely. But you know, I never used her after that. I used Xianyun more. Like, let me show you my Ayaka. Even though she's not bad, she's a little bit like weird character. So yeah, she's like triple crown, just imagine. It's not because of maths or something, but still I spend a lot. I mostly used Xianyun, which is like this one, even not leveled up completely, because he is way more comfortable as supportive character than Ayaka, you know? Hey Sino, how you doing? Hi Lee, hi guys. Hey Rohit, how you doing? By the way, Rohit, today I'm going to do some like Ayaka test. So yeah, I changed my Ayaka a little bit. I gave her a ton of energy recharge. Pretty, let's say, reasonable amount of crit rate, crit damage.
As a jeweler,
An artifact set, whatever. It's just like, yeah, two-piece two-piece emblem, and yes, like other sets. I give elemental mastery goblet and energy recharge sands. We'll check like how like can she be like in like how is she in like melt teams, you know, with arlecchino. Because yesterday, like it was, you want me to test on the second phase. I can do it, but of course not against Tulpa, because yeah, against Tulpa, since you cannot freeze Tulpa, and even if you, like yeah, it's impossible, and he can destroy your cryo aura, you know. You know, I like Chasca more and more actually. It's so fun to play, to use her in Overworld. Not gonna lie. I said juicy saying, oh, congrats. Yes, melt Ayaka here. Oh, you know, like, I would say, yeah, you know why I want to use Ayaka now? It's, let's say, I want to be prepared for Citlali. I most likely will go for Citlali complete. I mean, like, yeah, like 50-50 I'm guaranteed. Because, yeah, if, like, that Citlali is made for melt, especially, her ICD, it's 2 seconds. It means she apply cryo consistently. And yes, you can easily use arlecchino, you can use Shanling by the way as well, you can use mavuika definitely. Mavuika just made for her, especially. And also she can rest shed, and also she can use Cinder City, actually great character. Especially guys, if you missed Xilonen, or lost your 50-50 to Xilonen for example, Citlali might be another bad option, you know. Of course, like, Xilonen is a different character. What's the problem with Xilonen? Xilonen is like, you know, like, she is not an elemental character. I mean, like, let's say Geo, right? So yeah, she cannot give you reaction. She only gives you some shield, which is actually not bad. But it's also not so consistent shield, as you know, guys. And yes, and that's buff and debuff. That's it. So yeah, without that Cinder City, actually using Xilonen make no sense whatsoever. Because yeah, who cares about that rest shred? I mean, like, yes, it's of course increase your damage, but not so much, I would say, you know. damage is way more better. Let's say, if you remember, we compared Kachina as well. Kachina is not bad, even though she cannot rest shred. But Citlali can rest shred Hydro and Pyro. Surprisingly, it's so terrible actually, you know why? Because just imagine Cryo character with those abilities. But at the same time, she can use Synthesis. And if you ask me, 20% like rest shred, in some cases it's more than enough. You don't need more than that. I mean, like, it's not going to be, yes, it's a little bit maybe downgrade in compare with Xilonen in terms of rest shred, but since she is Cryo, you can do melt, you know, she is also rest shred. You can do vape as well, like, let's say, no, vape, like, yes, melt and freeze. Melt and freeze. She is good in this team comps. Oopsie. Why? What about her talents or maybe her artifacts? What? 12k, amazing, good. And I have to sacrifice that fun for mavuika, but I don't know if it... Oh, you mean like Chasca? Yeah, Lucas, if you ask me, yes, definitely like skip. You know why? Like if you said, because mavuika will get the same. She can fly.
Let's fly.
She can climb the like walls and like mountains. She can hover over the water with that bike. Yes, that bike looks a little bit weird, but still, I mean, she will get all of this stuff. Duration is a little bit low, but still reasonable. Like outside Natlan, it's like, if I'm not mistaken, flying only 1 second, climbing only 3 seconds, and hovering over the water 3 seconds, something like that. I don't remember exactly. So yeah, it's kind of like this. But still, like, it's, you know, like, you can use that anyway, you know. By the way, Citlali can fly as well. So yeah, Citlali, since like she is like with, yeah, she will get something like this with more flying ability. So you can also jump, right? Like Ororon, but fly for a longer time. Actually, I was gonna build Charlotte, but Ayaka had better burst. Yes, like, it's not even like, yeah, Rohit, if you ask me, I wouldn't suggest you to build Charlotte. Yes, you know, like, Charlotte is not bad, but 4 seconds and slow, even though she is a healer, you know, like, yes, you can get Constellation, etc., something like that, but Chasca in this case way better. I would even suggest you to wait for Citlali, you know why? I can explain. Citlali and mavuika most likely is going to be on a first phase of the 5.3. So yeah, it's within 30 days, by the way. It's the last day of November today. Just keep that in mind. Tomorrow, by the way, it's Imaginarium Theater. So yeah, we're going to do it. It's, yeah, not today. It's within 10 hours. Like, so yeah, I will do it online. And maybe Citlali might be better, you know why? I mean, like, well, she will be definitely better, because Citlali scales on EM, you need a lot of EM. Also, Citlali has her personal damage, you know? It's, yes, outside her burst, unfortunately, only as we know for now. But still, it's damage. Maybe level 80, and she may do better with normal damage though. $50k? Oh yeah, like 50k, like it's... It was a fish, so yeah. It was a fish, so yummy. Yo, tomorrow is a 60 PM. Yeah, oh yeah. Imaginarium Theater, I forgot about that. Yeah, place, I forgot about that place. Primus are specific. By the way, not only, don't forget about Shop Resort, yes. Like, not only 600 Primogems. You can also get like from a shop reset in 10 hours as well. So yeah, like this ones discounted, like 5 fishes from a standard and 5 fishes from like fate. I will get both of them, and maybe will actually, I want to do, and I will do definitely, but I don't know, tomorrow or what, when. I'm going to do like 15 pulls on weapon banner and 5 pulls on standard. By the way, in standard, I'm going to get maybe some character or weapon, because yeah, it was official. She was like and after that like 8 pulls. So yeah, within two pulls I can get like maybe some weapon. We'll see how it goes. And yes, 15 pulls on this one. I'm not expect anything special, not gonna lie, but I want to try. You know why? I want second gravestone if I lose like on this banner, or maybe I will, if I will be lucky enough, at least one of this bow, you know, or maybe something else. We'll see. Or maybe like another like copy of this one, 4-star bow. It would be nice actually, because that bow it's actually so good on on Chasca. Just let me check. If I refine, it's like increased by, yeah, it's not so high. It's only 1.5% charge attack, but it's stackable. So it means like 1.5 multiplied by 6. It's about 9% of additional damage, which is actually cool. You know, why not? I'm using 2-piece VV and Hunter set on Chasca. Would you mind checking my account? Yes, I can do it today if you want me to, but I wouldn't suggest you to do that. You know why? Because yesterday I used like 4-piece VV set. It wasn't so great. I mean, like best set for her it's Obsidian. If you don't have the set, then yes, like to use whatever you have at the moment. But still, in the future, I would definitely suggest you to go for like this set. This set is way better. You know why? Because since you get additional crit rate, you can invest to crit damage. And that's why you can get pretty high crit damage numbers. And also her ascension is crit rate, so you can completely ignore crit rate. But yeah, I can do it today if you want me to. Hi Johnny, how are you doing? I'm 50 PD on standard. I hope I get great. Yes, actually, you know, like if you ask me which weapon is like, it's not because of mavuika, by the way, gravestone. I just like have so many characters. I have like kinich, I have NVidia, and all of them benefits from like gravestone. Unfortunately, serpent spine is not so great at refinement 1, you know. Yes, it's better to get like couple copies. All right, so let's do a couple tests. Why not? Also, the Shao weapon good on Raiden. Yes, not only for Raiden, by the way. You can use Shao weapon on Raiden, on Arlecchino, or you can use Shao weapon on, let's say, DPS Shenling if you have enough energy recharge. Or like, yeah, like that weapon is pretty good. You also, by the way, you can use it on physical, maybe physical, no, we have an alternative weapon, so yeah, it's not like this. Yeah, let's go Abyss Ayaka support, because let me just let me check just a second. First house, second one, third one. So yeah, let's do it to the end maybe. But you know what I want to do? Like yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, I used like Xilonen. I don't want to use Xilonen now, even though she gives me a lot. Let's try with Xilonen first. By the way, arlecchino with her signature weapon, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check it, because yeah, yesterday guys, you said me to use signature. No problem. I mean, like it's a lot of damage actually. You know, that's why I don't like to use it. That weapon, but still, if you want me to, no problem. I'm currently focusing on Neuvillette water. Oh, about that, I mean, like, yes, it's like Neuvillette is crazy character, not gonna lie. He's just insane. But still, if you ask me, like, I would rather suggest you to go for mavuika instead of Neuvillette. If you're on 50-50, try to get Neuvillette. If you can, like, that's great. Then try to get mavuika. You know why? Actually, since maybe if they change the duration of the banner, I would say go for Neuvillette. You know why? Because 42 days, it's a lot of time. You can get a lot of Primogems, and I think you will be alright. I mean, like, you can get Neuvillette within, if you win 50-50, and you still can get mavuika. Because within 5.3, we should get about 100 and maybe 5 wishes, something like that, you know? So yeah, it's a lot of pulls, you know. Actually, Vortex, I tried on second phase. Second floor. It's gonna be easy. Second floor. Oh yeah, I know. I will try it. I mean, like, let me try. Oh, you want me to try on a second phase? I mean, like, or like, you know, like, it's. I don't know. It's. Don't get me wrong. I mean, like, you can write whatever you want, you know, to try it. I know that. If you want me to, I will. No problem. I mean, just say it. But this one, Drake, and this one, they're like definitely not for Tulpa. And I can explain you why. Tulpa is a hydro maniac, you know? It's like hydro, you know? That hydro will destroy your cryo immediately. So let's say according to the data, to the knowledge I know about what I know about Tulpa, it's not going to be like you say. It's not easy or something. You cannot do melt in here, definitely, because it's kind of impossible. Maybe one melt, but it doesn't count at all because that Hydro Tulpa destroys that cryo immediately, you know? You can do either freeze, and you cannot freeze that Tulpa completely. It's unfreezable, like, yeah. And the only thing you can get, it's like vape, you know? So yeah, let's try it anyway. No way, so today feels a little weird. Why, son? Actually, yeah, that's stupid. That's all right. I mean, yes. Why, Sino? Actually, it's great if you ask me. You know why? Actually, it's incredibly great. You know what? Oh, yeah. Maybe you don't like. We discussed that a couple times. So, according to the leaks, or like, let's say it's not officially confirmed, but still, what we're going to get, like, they want to change the banners. They will put all the new characters on phase 1, right? And the duration of that phase will last for 42 days. Like after 21 days, we're going to get second phase. Let's say you will get not 4 tabs, but 6 tabs. You know, like it's going to, let's say, we already know like which character we're going to get in 5.3. It's going to be Mavuika and Citlali, right? So yeah, 21 days, Mavuika, Citlali. After 21 days, we'll get like 2 additional tabs with Arlecchino and Chlorine. And all 6 banners will last for 21 days. You know, additionally. A little bit like questionable like weapon banners and 4 stars. You know why? The problem is, just imagine you get the same 4 star within 42 days. It's bad. It's terrible. Would be nice if they change the 4 stars, but I don't think they will, but we'll see. And weapon banner, it's because, yeah, we will, maybe like they will add additional, actually, yes, 7 tabs. Most likely they will renew this like wishing window completely. I mean, like this window completely, you know? We're going to get like another 1 tab for a weapon. Actually, it's not a bad idea if you ask me. So, from the 5.3, we're going to get all new characters in phase 1. You can test them, you can play with them. Actually, it's great if you ask me. No need to wait for a second phase. Because, you know, like, the more characters you get in Genshin Impact, yeah, it's okay, like, in my opinion. Oh, that's alright, right? Yeah, I will try it anyway. Right. They should have added freeze is too affected by cryo-like burning. No, it's a bad idea. You know why? Because let's say if in my opinion, it's not a great idea because freeze is completely different. Yes, let's say like some freeze or something like that. It's impossible in this game. The problem is, as you know, guys, some of the affixes, I mean, like or like affixes or like buffs or let's say motion values you get, they calculating on remote server. When you switch the character, you see like you need some time because that's character switching like it's on remote server, not on your local computer. Because of that, if they do something like that, when you have high ping, you cannot benefit from that at all, you know? That's a problem. So yeah, like, by the way, Chasca in this case, she has huge problem with high ping, by the way. You know why? Since she charged the, like, as you know, guys, let me just like show you, like, as you know, like, she needs to see an enemy, like, within that field, right, to mark him and get charge bullets and conversion as well. When you have high ping, it might be a little bit difficult because enemies has respawn time, you know. Oh yeah, by the way, catching this, like, it's so fun now. They can, you see, that's crazy actually. Couple days ago I did that. It's so fun actually. Now they cannot fly away from me. So yeah, the point is like Chasca has some problems with high ping. That's a actually huge problem. Fortunately for me, she is alright. But yeah, 7 banners for the adding standard. 7 banners. I mean, like, it's not 7 banners. I would say it's 7 tabs. I mean, like, let's say it's going to be like couple. Yes, it's 7 tabs. Like, let's say, yeah, like, but yeah, 7 banners. Actually, yes, you're right. I mean, like, it's going to be like 7 banners. It's not a bad idea. You know why? Because I know so many players who just like miss the character because, let's say, like the player needs some like additional Primogems. Now you can like collect like Primogem from a second phase and just like spend it on like first banner.
When you lose your
it's
way,
actually a great idea if you ask me.
altitude
And it
brings
would
some
be fun,
perspective.
you know, to test all of them because most likely this test window will change as well, you know, maybe. So yeah, we'll see. Like, they need to do some like user interface changes. And also, what about Chronicle? Oh, I don't know about Chronicle. Actually, if you ask me, wishing for a Chronicle is a wish, is a waste. But in Liu Harbor, most likely we're like Liu Harbor, my bad. Like on the next patch, like 5.3, we should most likely will get like Chronicle Wish banner because yes, the characters list of this game, like, it increased by a lot, and they cannot put all of the characters within one like patch. Because of that, yes, that Chronicle Wish banner is might be, yes, useful in some case, but I still, if you like, let's say, free to play or low investment player, going for Chronicle Wish is bad. You know why? Because most likely, even if you don't want to get specific character, all of the characters within that banner, it's already like outdated, you know, like, yeah, they're not new. It's better to go like for new characters, especially Natlan at the moment, because actually they are broken, especially with that new sets. Oh, they will do, Ali, because you know why? It's no way they can keep the same like UI, I mean user interface, like, oh, because yeah, they definitely will do something. I have 150 ping on America server and Chasca works just fine. No, I mean, like, it's let's say, Yoni, just a second. I mean, like, maybe like you haven't experienced at low ping, that's why you think it's okay, but in some cases you can. Anyway, I mean, I don't know. I know that like she has a problem a couple times, even with my ping. I noticed that because she cannot mark enemy when that enemy like is like back of the wall, or like even the like some plants or something like that, you know, just like you know, like where. Just a second, let me show you. We have a place in here, right? Like let me show you. I usually like a morning, like my morning routine is like farm some like fodder artifacts, like 1-star and like 2-star artifact. So yeah, in here you see the enemies, right? Let me just show you.
Feeling lucky today.
You see, like, I cannot see, they are not invisible for me. I cannot charge them. You see, that's a problem because it's not like something, it's not even wall or something, you know, but under that, like this, you cannot.
Take my leave.
It's like you need to see the enemy, and after that she can charge. If you notice that like pause, you know, that's a problem actually, because it's not even the wall or something. It's annoying in some cases, but it is what it is. Especially when you have a high ping, it might be a problem. Yes, in Spoiler Base you're completely okay with that. It's like, yeah, no issue whatsoever. But in Overworld, yes, like I noticed that it's a little bit, even trees by the way, can like, let's say, yeah, pause your charging. Hey Toto, how are you doing? Can you try VV set on? I already did that, Toto. yesterday. I can do it again. ViviSet is not great. I mean, unfortunately. You know why? Like some players use ViviSet, but I will. No problem. Let me just do like Ayaka melt first with arlecchino. Like, yeah, why ViviSet is not so good? Like, if you don't have optimal Obsidian Codex, ViviSet is not bad. But if you have, like, Obsidian Codex is way better. Definitely better. But I can try, no problem. Yesterday I did like about like... Yeah, I will, no problem. Just tap. Rod times and do charge time. What? Oh yes, like yes, I know, we already know that, like arlecchino and chlorine on the second phase. Yeah, exactly. Arlecchino, yes, arlecchino, exactly. Just tap. Then do charge attack. What? Oh, just tap first time. What? Oh, you mean like when they are hiding? No, it's impossible actually. I mean like I've like checked it a couple times in different ways. It's a little bit problem with Chasca, unfortunately, but that's alright. I mean, like in overworld we don't have so many like places with that, but the walls, yes, it's a problem. So yeah, I'm going to use maybe the same team I used yesterday. It's going to be Xilonen with 4-star weapon, arlecchino with a signature weapon, Ayaka with 300 energy recharge, and Bennett. For the second phase, you know what? Let's do like this team. Like I want to check like this chamber as well. Or yeah, let's go to the end actually. Cookie and Nahida. Yes, but I have other plans. I will pull chlorine if I get Neuvillette and mavuika for real. Oh, actually, it's, you know why? It's not a bad idea. Chlorine is still valuable, I would say, because, you know, like the next electro character we're going to get is going to be Janssen. So Janssen is more, maybe, you know, like Paimon already predicts that Janssen is going to be a supportive character. if you saw the video I posted, like that's crazy. Paimon is like, so yeah, Mihoyo. Yes, of course, that was a joke, definitely. But still, it's fun to see when Paimon says something like that. Hey Maria, try using Chasca with a melt freeze team. Melt freeze team? Oh, okay, Maria. How do you know Janssen support? Yes, it's like, yes, it's just check the video, by the way. So like that Paimon, most likely Janssen is going to be a supportive character, 4-star. But yeah, we need to wait. She's going to be released in 5.4 or 5.5, I assume, because you know why? We need to get the last tribe. As you know, guys, we at the moment have like 5 tribes, like these ones, right? No. We have 6, but 1, 2, 3. Just a second. No, 5. Exactly, 5. We need to get last one. So most likely it's like within like this area, like somewhere here, because the next map expansion is going to be right here, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see. Maybe right here, but no, not right here. Definitely. So yeah, in here. So yeah, it's the last tribe. And according to the data, most likely, Janssen is going to be released in 5.5. You know why? Because 5.4 is without... No, 5.4, my bad. Because 5.3, it's without any new map expansion. It's only Mavuika and Citlali. But 5.4, we're going to get new map expansion. Because of that, Janssen... I'm pretty sure that she is going to be released in like 5.4. So yeah, a new tribe as well. I mean like that mark, you know. Hey Dreamers, how are you doing? Alright, let me check that freeze first. Then Maria wants me to check... Toto wants to check like Chasca with ViviSet. I will do that as well, and then Maria like melt team. Actually, Maria, if you ask me, I use like melt always. I mean like let me show you my team, like what I use. My team like this one, it's Lila, it's Dia and Ororon. I usually use this team. Unfortunately, male team for Chasca is not so good. The best team for Chasca, I mean like in terms of damage, it's like Furina, Xianyun and Bennett. I tried a lot of different team comps, but unfortunately this one is the best. Even though you have double pyro on your team, and you cannot get additional 65%, you know, it's still, that team is way better than any other teams. I tried this one, while Lila is good, because Lila at Constellation 4 increase normal charge check damage based on 5% of Lila's max HP, which is actually, yes, you need to be under that shield. Just a second, it's that shield, right? It's normal, like when normal or foremost focus, it's like, yeah, it's only skill and it's like cooldown and duration is 12 seconds, so actually it's pretty handy. I mean, like you can use it as soon as it's like gone, and damage is pretty normal. Unfortunately, in Spell Abyss it's not enough. So yeah, Furina gives you so much buff. Bennett and Xianyun additional 25% attack, and also Bennett give you some additional attack. So yeah, that's why this team is way still better. But yes, like maybe in the future we can switch the team and go for a proper team. Ororon, Furina and Bennett is not okay. Even though Ororon can activate Cinder City off field, by the way, that's crazy actually. So Ororon, you don't need to on-field Ororon to get that Cinder City 40% elemental damage bonus. That's insane. That's so useful, especially in Overworld. But in Spoil Abyss it's still not enough. And it cannot damage Furina, Xianyun and Bennett team. But still I will try, no problem. Damage arlecchino 5.3. I won Chlorine when she was released in 4.7. It took me 77 wishes and come home, and she was guaranteed and ended with only 2 wishes left. Guess what? 2 wishes left. Guess what? I wanna hit 1 PD. Oh crazy. That is crazy actually, Lucas. That's insane. And you know what? Actually both of them are good. Most likely I will skip Chlorine, you know why? For the future characters. Because let's say for me, I don't play Aggravate so much. I mostly prefer let's say Hyper Blooming. But yeah, I would say maybe Citlali might be a little bit better for me. But we'll see. I mean still, like it's actually a month to that banner, to both of the banners, and also like don't forget about like developer stream. It's like in 20 days. Yeah, it's in 21 days. It's in 20 days, by the way. So yeah, that's crazy actually, because we will get a lot of info about new characters. And also like within last 10 days of December, we're going to get the demo, like the Mavuika's demo, like all of the stuff. That's... So yeah, okay, let me start. So yeah, it's about...
Overrule! Everybody stand back! Embrace the ice! Let's light it up! Laid bare! Take flight! Teamwork is strength! This is where you fall. Transfixed! My apologies! Kami-sato!
Yeah, let me do it again. Because yes, I just like I waste so much time. I'm trying here to revive my Ayaka for my arlecchino male team. Actually, she's not bad, Rohit, if you ask me. She's actually not so bad, but you know what? I maybe would, if you want to play out of melt, maybe I wouldn't suggest you to use Ayaka so much. I mean, focus on Citlali. You know why? I don't know, in my opinion, Citlali might be way more better. Even though Ayaka's like burst is great, I mean in terms of like, but you know, it depends on an enemy. Citlali, on the other side, she creates a field around you. It's about 7 meters like radius, if I'm not mistaken, like 7 meters. But she creates like that field around you. It's not like field impact or like circle impact, like with Rosaria, with Bennett, you know, like you're free. And for with Ayaka as well, because Ayaka, as you know, like if you miss that burst, it's like, yeah, it's a waste, huge waste. Okay, let me try. She's my only limited 5-star at level 70. You mean like Rosaria? For real? No, Rosaria, like, actually, like, even though they use Rosaria is, let's say, if you ask me, dreamers, Ayaka is better. Because, just, let me do it.
Lay bare. Bring it. Everybody stand. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl. Take flight. Overrule. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Embrace the ice. My turn. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare. Whirling.
Yeah. Why, if you, like, let's say, and it's not so difficult. Well, because, you know what, even though that enemy is, like, pretty mobile, you still can catch him. With Rosa, the problem is that circle. It's a circle impact, and you need to be within that circle. It's terrible, especially with that enemy. I didn't want Chlorine, but I got her on 7th minute. She is not free-to-play friendly, even Chasca does better. Oh, like, actually, Toto, if you ask me, I wouldn't agree with you with Chlorine. Chlorine actually is way better than Chasca in terms of damage. Like, not only way, but way better. Maybe you don't have, let's say, the problem with Chlorine, yes, like, her team is like, yeah, I agree with you.
Goodness.
It's pretty expensive.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I mean, like, Chlorine's team is expensive because with Chasca you can go whatever. Let's say you can use Barbara or 20 level characters, you will be alright. You will get not exactly, but the same damage. With Chlorine, you need maybe Constellation 6 Official is not bad, you know, like. So yeah, you need some specific characters, but damage-wise, Chlorine is better. Chlorine is just insane, especially Constellation. Like, even without Constellation, she is great, you know. We have good weapons, by the way, for her. Her burst uptime is good for, do you think, Rohit, you mean like Ayaka's? Ayaka, I mean, in my above. Yes. If you mean Ayaka, actually it's not bad. You know what's the problem, actually, like with Arlecchino? Since Arlecchino can do reaction every 2.5 seconds, try to not miss her burst. I mean, like Ayaka's burst, you know? If you miss it, then yes, you just like, yeah. It's like, it's a mess. So if you, but if you don't, then you're completely alright. Yeah, Citlali is obviously, yes, Melt. That's her role. Why not? She would be better. I mean, like, it's not because like she would be better or not, right? Like, it's not a. It wasn't a question actually. Like, it was like obvious thing. You know what I mean? Like, I mean like it's no need to like waste your mat on Ayaka if you can get Citlali. You know, I would say it's wait a little bit. Try to get Mavuika. Maybe you will be lucky enough and you can get her like extremely early, you know, like, or you can win 50-50. Then decide, since banner most likely will last for 42 days, you will get enough Primogems. So yeah, Janssen maybe not going to be so great. We'll see. Janssen is in 5.4, by the way, most likely. Oh, I would about Chlorine, by the way, like Chlorine is not a bad character at all. I mean, she actually is crazy. At Constellation 0, she's insane. It's a great damage. The only problem with Chlorine and why I skipped Chlorine is her gameplay. I don't like it because, you know, like, let's say how Chasca do that bullet conversion as the same way in some cases Chlorine do normal attacks. So yeah, you need to like, it's super fast, but you need to like aim to the enemy. Like, yeah, it's a little bit annoying, you know, like in my opinion. It's not like arlecchino or any other normal attacks. It's like a little bit annoying. I just test play her a little bit, but I didn't like it. So yeah, you can miss normal attacks, by the way. It has some AoE, but you need to get used to it. If you have weapon, what can I say? I mean, like, you can. But still, in my opinion, if you like to play out of the melt or something like that, skip Chlorine completely, go for Mavuika, then go for Citlali. Because if you have arlecchino, you can use Citlali for arlecchino as well. What I'm saying, if you get lucky and got my luck marking in corner and saying last 3 characters when teal hard. Oh yeah, actually it's the same for me, right? But you never know, you know, like you never know. It's like, hey, welcome back, Ali. You never know. I mean, like, all right, let me just do it.
Hey, sharing my knowledge. Witness the power of Gubwa. No, my lightning. Terrified. Our bond is
Flicker.
Everyone hold hands.
Oh my, I missed it.
Grow, grow, grow. The Temple of Wisdom.
Now I need to
Hey, yeah, committed to memory.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me...
Yeah. This way, please. Over here.
Stand with me.
Grow, grow, grow.
wait. Seriously, Chlorine not good. I mean, like, she's at mid, like she's not like Chasca, Ali. She's better than Chasca in terms of damage. But if you ask me which character is better to go, if you don't like both of them, I would say Chasca. You know why? Because Chasca is, like, now at the moment, like, she might be very like useful against the iron shields. She is great in exploration, just insanely great, you know. So she has some benefits. But Chlorine is not bad in terms of damage. Actually, she's great. Is at Constellation 0. About free to play friendly, yes. Maybe not. You know why? She's a Bond of Life character. We can use that craftable Bond of Life weapon, by the way, sword, which is actually not a bad sword for her. So yeah, we have like great options. And also, the only problem is it's her artifact set, which is like whimsy. So yeah, like you cannot use that whimsy on so many characters. And she benefits from whimsy a lot. You need to use whimsy on her. I mean, like, like other sets, it's, yes, they are not so like good on her, unfortunately. That's the only problem. Actually, when you say arlecchino ICD, now I remember arlecchino melt only 2 times. Yeah, actually, yes, not good. Exactly right. That's why I would say Citlali for you will be way better. That's why you can do like only like 2 or 3 damage, like, I mean, like extends damage, melt damage with arlecchino, because it's 2.5 seconds. You're completely right. That's why I didn't want to use Ayaka, by the way, because it's good damage, it's not bad, but you can do only like 2 damage. And also it depends on your arlecchino. If you have low crit rate, you can miss that crit, you know, and you can do like less damage, which is a problem. Citlali instead can apply cryo every 2 seconds. In this case, her arlecchino will be completely alright, you know. And by the way, it lasts for 12 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. Her burst lasts for... So it's about like 4 hits, you know? I heard change skin cost. Why isn't chlorine free-to-play friendly? Yeah, but who cares? I'm free-to-play, so going for Genshin
I was watering
Express.
it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Alright. Now it's like this one is Green Beast actually, and he's way more mobile.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Kami-san to art! Summit!
You see? And because of that, I messed up.
My apologies! I will not stand for this! Let's light it up! Laid bare!
Let me start over. And you see like why Rohit like that Ayaka is not so great. Against like first like beast, we will be alright because he is like kinda okay, you know? He moves, but he moves not so fast and in like short distances. This one is a nightmare, but let me try anyway. Hey Ryan, how are you doing? Furina, Xianling and Charlotte. Furina, Xianling and Charlotte. Oh yeah, my Charlotte is not builded, unfortunately. Hello, I'm using Furina. Oh yeah, you use Furina and Charlotte with my Chasca. Furina, Xianling and Xianling. You know like what? It's not a bad team. Yoni, it wasn't me like about like Chlorine. I don't know why. Like you tell me why Chlorine is not free to play friend. I don't have Chlorine. I mean, if you read like a little bit more comments, you just notice that it's not like. Yeah, it's good that Sitlali cry application like Chichi. Sitlali? Oh yeah, actually yes, it's pretty good. Oh, that's alright, Yoni. That's okay. CMI. About like this team you use with Chasca, actually it's okay. I use like, you know, like I use another team. I use Lila, Constellation for Lila. I use Dia, and I use Ororon. Most likely if you have Chasca, Rian, you have Ororon. I would suggest you maybe to build Ororon. And about Xianling, I would say maybe use Bennett if you have him, because Bennett can give you some additional like healing, you know, with Furina especially. Furina is good with Chasca. The only problem, you need some healing back, you know. Bennett is great in that, in healing. And the only problem is like energy. Another problem is energy, because you know, like since you need to keep Chasca off field, you need to give your Furina at least Favonius weapon and about like 200 energy recharge. So yeah, that's a problem, by the way, with all the characters you use with Chasca. That's the only problem, because she is not a great, like she is not great battery, unfortunately. And you cannot skip it between characters. You know why? Because you don't need to. Like you don't need to like on field any of the characters, especially with Ororon, by the way. Since Ororon can activate Cinder City, you can completely keep him off field and you will be alright. You still can get 40% additional elemental damage bonus on the reaction you do. You know? That's crazy actually. Oh, you mean like Chlorine super... No, Chlorine not super easy to build. Yeah, Chlorine is unfortunately not super easy to build, because you need that trash Whimsy set, you know? I mean, it's not trash, but you know, like you need that set. That's a problem. And she needs crit rate, crit damage. Yes, she has like additional crit damage, crit rate. And you know, like what, you know, since you have her weapon, like try to... That's why, you know, like when I use the characters, I use like 4-star characters, you know, 4-star weapons to somehow check the damage of the character. You know, using 5-star character and saying that she's crazy or something like that, it's not okay. That's why I usually don't use my arlecchino with a 5-star weapon. I use 4-star weapon. You know why? Because not all of the players has a 5-star weapon. And I cannot, like, let's say that you cannot get the same damage because her signature actually crazy, especially chlorine. Actually, chlorine signature is also crazy. If I'm not mistaken, it gives you additional 60% crit damage. Just imagine, that's a huge number, you know. So yeah, it's like, yeah, she's like, no, like, yeah, she's like this. $20K, no reaction is still. Just a second.
We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Sorry guys, I'm back. So yeah, let me try it. So yeah, if you notice that, Rohit, like using Ayaka against this beast is not so good, unfortunately. Let me try it again. Then I will try like Vivi said on. Yeah, I will not go to the end. Actually, you notice that it's a little bit like difficult to fight against him, especially because of Ayaka's burst. Other than that, she's not bad. Let's say if you fight against single targets, she might be okay. Okay.
Overrule. Unthinkable. Much remains.
Yeah, of course. Problem I just used like.
Laid bare. Bring it. I'm going in. Embrace the ice.
If you catch within that window, I like Bennett, you can destroy him in like no time. Actually, you see, like, actually, yeah, you see, like in no time whatsoever. But
take flight.
just a second, let me.
Letting brave names echo. Everybody stand.
It is this one. You see? Yeah, she's great in case, like, you see, like, I spend about like 10 seconds-ish something to destroy. The point is, just imagine if you get Citlali. That's why I want to get Citlali. By the way, just like I want to inform, like, it's her signature weapon. Without signature weapon, it's about like 200k damage, by the way, with that melt. Without signature, you can get about maybe 160-ish, something like that. Alright, so yes, Ayaka is okay, but unfortunately you cannot get out of her burst, because yeah, burst, it's pretty short, unfortunately. Yeah, I saw that leaks of Shinji. I mean, like, Rock Pop is back. Hi. I love that song you made. Oh, thank you very much, Bernice. Thank you very much. But it's like, let's say it was like it's like, yeah, I didn't made it, but still, it's like official song. By the way, you can check the description. You can check. You can find the like full link. So yeah, thank you very much, Bernice. Yeah, I got it, Bernice. Arlecchino Simp is on another level for me. Dreamers, you know, like what? I still like. Let's say. Since Mavuika's banner first, I'm 100% sure that you're going for Mavuika, then maybe decide to like skip Arlecchino, and that would be a wise decision if you ask me. In any case, like you can go for double pyro characters, but let's say if I was like you, like let's say, and like mavuika and arlecchino is on the way, and I haven't had arlecchino, then I definitely skip arlecchino. Even though she's okay, mavuika will be way more better. Way more better, believe me. And she plays out of charge attacks, any reaction, like I mean like every 2 seconds, which is actually way better than arlecchino. She doesn't have that bond of life, you know. So yeah, you can heal with Bennett easily. That's crazy actually. Let's say she can be healed like from other sources. It's like, you know, like using arlecchino in some cases, it's like it's a problem. But still, it's up to you. If you like the character, go for it. I would suggest you maybe to go for arlecchino on your second account, you know, and keep mavuika on your main account. That would be maybe better. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's alright. I mean, like, well, no need to be sorry, Sparkle. That's completely okay. Okay, I can see one is above chat. Arlecchino. It's about like dreamers. Oh yeah, like yeah, I know that he likes arlecchino a lot. I know that, but now we have like great replacement. Like yeah, that mavuika is going to be just insane. And yeah, tomorrow, by the way, it's a next beta for mavuika. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, maybe let me try the last boss as well. Last boss is going to be, yeah, like pretty. This one is, oh yeah, actually I just like, yeah, this one is Drake. Let's try it anyway.
I see everything.
Our bond is strong.
Flicker. Let's do at least something.
No, my sword.
Come on, come on.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
I hate him actually.
Know it.
Come on.
Time to act. Witness the power.
Hey. Committed to memory.
Stand with me. I'll settle this.
Grow.
So Mike, okay, then the rest shot. Now he gets the rest shot. Come on.
Our bond is strong.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
And I'm using
Let me weave you
The process of elimination.
gets the trash.
Grow.
Stand with me. Know my sword.
Committed to memory.
Flicker.
Make yourselves at home. Yeah, this may turn a little.
Dissipate. Ring cutter.
Grow.
Lightning. Sheriff.
Deflect.
Of course he takes its life. Okay, I got you.
Everyone hold hands.
Our bond is strong.
I missed, but anyway, it's like, it's still possible. Vortex, you know arlecchino attacks can hit Drake during his... No, I didn't know that. For real? That's crazy. Oh yeah, but not, you know, like what? Like you can hit, but if you will be within that area, you know, like what I mean? But it's not like from a huge distance. But yes, it's possible because that polearm she used, like, yeah, it's like, yeah, I got what you mean. Neuvillette same
How many
because
forging
of
commissions do I
self-healing.
still have to finish? Let's
She's
see.
better.
1, 2.
Alright, now let me try Ayaka
so many as I
against like...
thought. Oh, wrong?
Laid bare. My apologies. Bring it. I'm going in. Kamisato art. Summon. Whirling snow. I dishonored.
Oh yeah, it's the first house. That's great actually. All right. Actually, it's better to.
Take flight.
Alright, now.
Transfixed. Everybody stand.
I need to
Sakura
catch both
swirl.
of them. And be with them. The only problem is they push back.
My apologies. Let's light it up. Whirling snow. I'm going in. Embrace the ice.
Yeah, fight against them is all like another problem, you know? That's why Citrali
Laid bare.
way better.
My apologies. Whirling. Everybody stand back. Let's light it up. Kamisato art. Summon.
Anyway, yeah, let me try. Like, but still, like it's possible, Rohit. But yeah, the damage is okay, but it's not so. It's not because of easy or something like that. It's a little bit inconvenient, I would say. So yeah, but you still can use Ayaka. You still can use Ayaka. I would say with Xianyun, Ayaka might be better. You know. Go for a look. This enemy has a lot of piracy. Yes, you're right, but I do melt because of that. So yeah, but you're right, I know. Okay, let me try this time, and then I will switch my Chasca to like Viviset. It's not a great option actually, unfortunately. You know why? Because yeah, it's better to use
I have high hopes.
like Obsidian Codex, definitely. Viviset is not okay with her, but you can, why not? Oh my, I must, that's a, I cannot change.
Hey, let's run. Locked on. Bullseye. Open fire! Open fire! Fire in the hole!
Everyone hold hands!
Damn.
Go! You're free now!
Ha! Open fire!
She's really good. Oh, you mean Chasca? Chasca, yes. Yeah, Chasca in this case, she can be like, you know, like, she can be used in so many different team comps. Just crazy. And by the way, Cinder City is also the way. I mean, Hyper Bloom is not okay with her. You know why? Like, you need to build her differently. Because, like, in this case, Hyper Bloom is bad. You need to build her with, like, let's say, Gilded Dreams or like Flower of Paradise Loys or something like that with a lot of Elemental Mastery. Because all of the conversion, I mean bullets, it's considered to be Chasca's Elemental Mastery, but not all your teammates, you know? Let's say if you have, or if you use Cookie Shinobu, damage will be lost. But as soon as you increase Chasca's Elemental Mastery, that Hyper Bloom damage will be increased. So yeah, it's like this. Now let's try Chasca with Reviset. I mean, like, I tried it recently, yesterday if I'm not mistaken. Let's say, yeah, it's not so bad, but Obsidian is better. Obsidian is definitely better than Viviset, even though you can use Viviset. The only problem is, yeah, we have this. They made it so terrible, actually, you know. Like this new set, like it's remember what. Okay, let me try. So yeah, this one. This one. I will put like as much as I can, like everything. Oh yeah, I missed it anyway. Let's go like this one. Oh no, this one. Now let's check. It's 47, 207. Let's switch her weapon. You know why? I don't want to, like... Let's go like this one and check. Actually no. Because we need to do like test damage. And because of that, you know, it's better to like... Yeah, let's say I need to go for a lot of crit rate because Obsidian Codex give me additional 40, you know? So yeah, because of that, it's like this. I cannot get more than that. Let me check my artifacts, but if I'm not mistaken, it's the max what I can get. Like 27, I don't have more than that. 28, I don't have more than that. Yes, maybe I have attack. Just a second. Attack and crit damage. Yeah, it's the most I have. It's 20 crit damage. Because yeah, I don't have any like other... I need to level up this maybe. And yes, 27. So yeah, let's take...
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself
Oh, bye
to
bye,
be led
bye
by
bye.
the whispers of the abyss.
Right, okay guys.
Surviving is
bye.
tough.
Yeah, thanks. Oh yeah, you're welcome.
Then
Right, you're well welcome.
It's tougher.
Or like... Alright, let me do some tests. So Toto, if you are here... So yeah, I'm going to do like Chasca Viviset test. I will use the same team I used before, like let's say it's like... and... Dia.
I might.
Let's try this domain immediately.
The night is cold.
Look alive! Balzar!
It's actually 30k
Open
physical
fire!
damage. That's crazy actually. You see like 30% physical damage.
Balzar!
Hold on to your hats.
Tell me what you see.
Let's run! Locked on! Locked on!
You know, damage is okay. I mean, like, the problem is Obsidian is better.
Open fire!
So it's not terrible, but Obsidian is obviously better. Maybe it's because Obsidian gives you additional, like, crit rate, crit damage. Maybe because of that, yes, it's possible. Because with Obsidian I get, like, way better ratio. It's 97 to, like, 207. Let me go overworld. Hey Redmond, how are you doing? Okay, so yeah. Let's do couple overworld, maybe bosses or something like that. Oh yeah, let's do ley lines. I mean, like, still, obsidian is the best way like to use, like with Chasca, because Vivi is kinda, yes, she can swivel, by the way. Because of that, damage looks okay, you know. The only problem is, like, if she converts bullets in some different manner, damage might be, like, not that great.
Take me up.
See? It depends on conversion. It's completely depends on conversion. That's bad, actually. You know? But when you use obsidian, you still can do some damage. I collect 224. Is this enough for 2 characters? Like of fangs, right? Like this ones. If I'm not mistaken, yes. If I'm not mistaken, yes, it's more than enough. I mean, like, I don't have so much, but let me check. You mean this fangs, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, this one's, right? Yes, it's like 1k more than enough. Yeah, definitely. For me, it's like 38. Unfortunately, I don't have enough. I still have time, but yeah, I need to do like...
Good fight. Here comes another.
You see, damage is okay. 20k, something like that. And actually, it's like...
Open fire! Let's finish this fast. Knock him down.
It's kind of comparable with Obsidian Codex. But Obsidian gives you more. I mean, like, because of like crit rate, and yes, you can invest on... Yeah, you still need good artifacts. If you don't have, you can use Vivi, actually. Not a bad option at all. And crit ratio, it's like, actually, it's like pretty low, I would say, you know? It's not high. Oh, hero wit. Oh yeah, hero wit, like 1k hero wit. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, you need about 400 hero wit for characters to level up to level 90, something like 400 at 20, something like that, right? So yeah, it's more than enough. But about the levels, by the way, I mean, like, for Mavuika, you can keep it, you can keep her at level 91-ish. But for Citlali, if you go for... Oh, you mean for Arlecchino. Arlecchino, you definitely will do, like, level 90. You can. I mean, like, because she is vaping and also, like, might be useful. Like, level might be useful. I heard Xilonen boss material is also for Mavuika, but I think it's, like, to say, yes, streamers. Like, if you remember, we already we discussed that about like those mats. I wouldn't, if you ask me. I still haven't touched that boss because actually I can do it in like no time. I would wait. Maybe I will wait for developer stream to get some additional info, and after that decide. Because mostly it seems like yes, this boss. This mat is for her. I mean, just a second. I mean, like this ones. It's like Xilonen's boss mat is for her, but still we need to wait because weekly bosses. It's like we will get. By the way, in 5.3 we're going to get new, like brand new weekly boss for Mavuika's talents. So yeah, none of them like it's useful. This one is useful for Citlali, so that's because of that I need to farm them a little bit. You know, just a little bit. About Mavuika's boss, yes, we know about flowers, because flowers is like, yeah, this ones. And mats, yes, I would suggest you to wait, because you know why? A developer stream in 20 days, and 10 days is more than enough to get like the mats you need. So yeah, that's why I would wait, if you ask me. Oh, okay, that's not a problem. But we discussed that like several times on stream, guys. Dimmers.
Take me up.
No, I miss the chest right here. And I don't know how to get it actually. Oh yeah, I know how to get it. So yeah, like Vivi said, Toto, if you ask me, it's not bad, but it's not optimal. You know why?
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
The only thing I want to check, let me just... The damage is okay. It's still normal. I will try to do like, let me like do Spiral Abyss. And also I want to check another thing. I want to check her lift damage. You know, when she lifts, I mean like when she rides that gun, she deals crazy amount of damage. And that damage scales on something, which I don't know actually. So yeah, it's about 30%, it always shows me 30% physical damage, white number, you know. Just let me show you. So yeah, when you lift... Oh no, it's not like this, it's random. Yeah, when you're within natlan, you're okay because you can use this phlogiston energy, you know. But when you're outside, it might be a problem. Okay, let me do Spiral Abyss with this build. Yeah, it's better to wait, Xianyun, like Dreamers, if you ask me. It's because like, you know, no need to rush. Like, and getting that extra mats with no reason whatsoever, it's bad. If like, yeah, it's like it's completely waste of your essence, you know. Okay, let me try this team, the same team I used like with like against those enemies, but with Vivi set. Actually, in this case, the difference should be not so great, but because you know why? Since I cannot benefit from like additional 65% when you use three different elements, this team might be not bad. Let's just check.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo! Teamwork is strict!
Open fire! Fire in the hole!
No, it's not okay. Because with... Let me try a couple times. With my Obsidian Codex, I can finish him within one cycle of Chasca's charge attacks.
Time to shine! Going in! Eat this! I'm surprised you...
Take me up! Bullseye! Open fire! Locked on! Hold on to your hats.
Okay, that's possible. Nice.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo!
Teamwork is strict!
Nice and spicy!
Fortunately, not so much. But that's alright.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Everybody stand back!
It's a waste. Actually, you can. You know, like it's not bad. It's Vivi set. It's not completely trash as I thought. Let me try it again. So yeah, Toto, if you ask me, like yeah, you can use Vivi set actually. If you have crazy like artifacts, it's not a bad option. The only problem is, you know what? Let's do melt, but not. So yeah, let's do some melt with like. Yes, mavuika is crazy, but let's go like the team like Chasca, Rosa. I don't think like in this case Ayaka is a great option. Unfortunately not, because yeah, like you need some time to lift, you need some time to charge, so yeah, you will waste a lot of time with Chasca. But using Rosa might be okay, maybe. Let's try it. let's just try it.
Teamwork is strict.
Eat this! Out of the frying pan.
Lights out. Yeah. Let's fly. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Actually, it's okay. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Nice one. It's like the same timing.
Nice and spicy.
Alright, I can do it.
Let's light it up.
Okay, just give me some.
Yeah, you can't run. Yeah. Everybody stand back.
You're toast!
Punishment. Take me up.
Unfortunately, it's circling back. But you know what? Damage is not bad. Come on, just.
Open fire. Yeah. Again.
Yeah, Furina is like might be a little bit more.
Whoop. Yeah.
Out of the frying pan.
Let's fly. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Alright. Like, you know what? I was lucky a little bit because, yeah, that beast is like, yeah, it stayed within that circle.
Going in.
Eat this!
Shiver. You can't run. Open fire. Open fire.
Yeah, actually, it's like, I expect, you know
Why
what I
do they
expect?
never miss?
I expect Chasca, Citlali, and Mavuika is going to be just incredibly great team, you know, because that Rosa is just, it's just, you know what? Let's try Ganyu. Ganyu has more uptime. Let's check her, build her first. Ganyu has more uptime, and like my Ganyu is kinda, yeah, I will rebuild my Ganyu a little bit. Oh yeah, she already has like, alright. I will switch that weapon to this one. No. Oh, I have Favonius one. Let's go Favonius one. Yeah, would be nice. Because, just like, yeah. Actually, Ororon can benefit from this one. Because it gives you attack. It's like better base attack. And also give you some damage. And actually he doesn't need... We'll see. No, sorry guys. It's like, yeah, 300. Let's check Ganyu. Okay, now it's like...
Access denied.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Blaze over. Hey, yeah! Nice and spicy.
Take me up.
Yeah, it's again circle impact. It's that circle. Oh, come on, like, are you kidding
Open
me?
fire.
The stage is inside one.
Bullseye.
I can try it again. And handling him with Rosa was way better. Crazy.
I'm going in.
I made a mistake.
All hail! Born of ice. Eat this!
Ha! Locked on. Open fire. Open fire. Hold on to your
I just want to check.
This is about to get
Now let me
messy.
try it again.
No touching. This is long overdue.
Maybe, oh yeah, I know why is that. He's going, like if you notice that, he's going outside that. For real, that's crazy.
Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis.
That's impossible, actually.
Teamwork is true. Eat this!
He always gets out, like outside that, like. Damn, bro. That's why Rosari is better. He stays
crazy?
outside.
I'll
He
show
stayed
you
outside
crazy.
that, like, Ganyu circle. Damn, bro. For real. He's so clever.
All hail!
I'm going in!
You're toast!
Let's run! Locked on! Open fire!
Now
Locked on!
he's like this.
Knock him down. Huh?
Let's say,
No touching!
yeah, it's maybe possible. Yeah, Ganyu is not okay, actually. It's Rosa is better. Rosa is way, way better. Okay. Rosa is better. Unfortunately, Lila cannot apply. Like, I can try actually. Actually, Lila should be alright because yeah, she provides you shield. On top of that, okay. Oh yeah, let's try Emily.
I knew you. Russian plural!
Go! You're free now!
Bullseye! Hold on to your hats.
Not too far now!
Extract! Time to reassess the scene.
Open fire!
Emily is so great against them. Okay, I'll keep it. Actually might be okay for like, I use crit rate, crit damage with attack. It would be nice to get something like useful. Nice. Now let me try, you know what, like yes, Vivi set is not bad, but still, like Obsidian is better. Oh, like with Furina, I would say Mercy Hunter is great. Let's try Mercy Hunter. But yes, the problem is you need to like you need to use a Furina on your team. But we can do it. Luckily, we can do it. Okay, now let's switch to. Okay, we need crit rate, crit damage confirm. Oh yeah, and we have some. Actually, I have pretty good pieces. You know why? And I will. Nice. And I have great attack. Actually, my pieces in this one is way better. Just a second. Yeah, that's crazy. Actually, that's exact same number I have like from like Obsidian Codex. It's like 207. It's a little bit less energy recharge and way more better attack. Let me check if I can get more crit damage. Wow, level it up later. What? Which one? Oh, you need like that crit damage? Yes, maybe. You know why? Because maybe for Chasca, if it's going to be good for Chasca, I will do it. No problem. But I still have to do like 2 runs. Let me just like check. Like, you can use Obsidian Codex, Obsidian Codex. Obsidian Codex is the best one in my opinion, but you still can use Mercy Hunter and Viviset. Viviset is not a bad option actually. The only problem is Viviset is... Okay, just a second. Compare. It gives me more and less, right? 36. It's giving me more attack. This one is the same attack with Elemental Mastery. Just a second. I want to do some adjustment to my Chasca and get a little bit more crit damage. Yeah, this one is better. Let's attack. Ah, you know what? Let's do something like this. Check her. 2 plus 36. It's 80. It's 82. Yeah, let's keep like this one. Actually, it's not a bad build. It might be better than Obsidian Codex. You know why? Okay, let's try Inspire Abyss. Actually, it's okay. I didn't know that. Yes, definitely. By the way, like Yoni, like on yesterday's stream. Oh yeah, you saw that. If I'm not mistaken, I leveled up. I don't remember if you saw that. So yeah, it went up like this: 20 crit damage, 16 crit attack, which is actually good. 207 like crit rate, no crit rate, and 1 defense. Actually, it's not bad. Oh yeah, I just forgot. Sorry about that. I forgot about that. So yeah, let me try Mercy Hunter. Mercy Hunter looks actually not bad. And since I use with Furina, always, because Furina is her best teammate at the moment. But you know what? I noticed that Citlali might be great. Citlali, Mavuika and Bennett and Chasca might be the great team. And maybe not Chasca but Furina. Now, Furina is going to be bad. You know why? Unfortunately, Citlali can only provide a shield but not healing. I would be nice, just imagine if she can provide, she would be just insanely crazy.
Let the world collide! Let's light it up! Everybody! Open fire! Fire in the hole! That's gonna hurt! Strike a pose! Let lightning echo it! Teamwork is strength! You're toast! Take me up! Locked on! Locked on! Knock them down.
Okay, that's nice.
Let's light it up! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Everybody stand back! Let's fly! Locked on! Open fire! Huh? I'm going in! Take me up! Bullseye! Open fire!
Damage is okay. Damage is okay actually. Hey Jester, how are you doing? Thank you very much, I'm good. Thank you very much, Jester. Damage is okay actually. You can use Mercy Hunter. But yes, it's obvious. You know why? Because with Furina, it's like, yeah, it's so obvious that you can use Mercy Hunter. Let me switch the build a little bit. But yes, like Viviset is a way, Obsidian is a way, Mercy Hunter is a way as well. Well, let me just go like crit rate, crit damage, but not crit damage alone. So yeah, it's better to use something like that actually. Because crit rate, when you have enough, And in this case, it's 36%. It's like 90-ish, 93, 207. That might be better. Explain Chasca how to use her talents in Constellation. About Constellation, I cannot tell you anything actually, because I wouldn't suggest you to go for Constellation at all. I mean, like, keep at Constellation 0, you will be alright. About the talents, I mean, like, she's okay. In terms of damage, she's not great, but, you know, acceptable. Her exploration mechanic is just insanely great. Like, she at the moment is #1 in exploration. Damage is okay because of blessing at the moment. So yeah, next Spiral Abyss, she might be not so useful, because yeah, in this Spiral Abyss we can get up to 80% more damage for her, you know, for charge attacks. No, it's damage when you do charge attack. So yeah, it's 80% more damage. Actually, it's huge buff. And because of that, evaluate her damage. At the moment in Spiral Abyss, it's difficult. In overworld, she's great. I mean, like, I like her a lot because of flying mechanic, just insane. Talent, it's like, yeah, it's skill and burst. That's it. No need to level up normal. And now I use like different sets.
Strike a pose! Let the world come out! Teamwork is dreamwork! You're toast! Let's fly!
Fire in the hole!
Let me try it again. Is Chasca? No, oh, definitely no. No. Is Chasca better than Neuvillette? Definitely no. Like here, yeah. Neuvillette is like, let's say, Neuvillette in this game. Even we will get mavuika in the future. Like, I still would suggest you to go for mavuika. Mavuika is way more powerful, etc. Something like that. But Neuvillette is great in completely other ways. You know, self-healing, great in reactions. It's can be used in so many team comps, you know. Furina actually is great for him because of, like, yeah, he's self-healing. You don't need any dedicated healer. It's actually great, you know, especially in Overworld and in Spiral Abyss. So yeah, extremely useful character. And yeah, Chasca not even close to him. Why Chasca might be good? Because of like new iron shields, you know, like Yes, we will get new enemies in Spiral Abyss, next Spiral Abyss 5.3. So yeah, those enemies will get like new type of shields when you need to attack with elemental reactions and clear one elemental reaction, one elemental heal, despite damage. I mean, like, it doesn't matter how much damage you can deal. Clears one instance of the shield if you non-natlan character, and 3 instances if you natlan characters. Since Chasca using that shotgun with 6 bullets, she can with one charge attack clear 18 instances of the shield. That's why she might be extremely useful in future. But yeah, only because of that. But Neuvillette, yeah, Neuvillette is just crazy. Not even like Chasca, not anything.
Time to shine! Going in! Huh?
I'm so confused, bro. I saved 80 pulls and I don't know how to pull. Okay, like if you want to pull Chasca or like Neuvillette, definitely Chasca. Oh, my bad. Definitely Neuvillette, like not Chasca. Just you ignore Chasca completely. No need to go for Chasca. If you like, if you don't know which character is better, Neuvillette or Chasca, Neuvillette definitely. But if you compare Neuvillette and mavuika, you know, like it's a little bit questionable, because I would say mavuika might be better. But the point is, maybe in 5.3, the banner time will be extended, like up to 42 days. Now we have 21 days of banner, right? If they extend that time, what I would suggest you, like Jester, wait for developer stream. At developer stream on December 20th, you know? Wait for the stream. Go get all the news, because most likely they will announce that. If they will announce that banners, like future banners, is going to be like brand new characters, will be last for 42 days, go for Neuvillette. You know why? Because in 5.3 you can get enough Primogems to get mavuika. So it's like this. That's the only suggestion. But no need to go for Chasca. Hey Zenix, how are you doing? I mean for me, Neuvillette is the best DPS in the game. Chasca is not much for his... Okay. Why the... It's because like you are a new player, that's why. It's like, you know, like for a game the characters is old, but since your account is like pretty new, that's why, like, yeah, it's obvious, like, you know, like they need to like increase revenue. It's like, it's normal in my opinion. No, like Xenix. Mavuika is better than Neuvillette in anything, actually. In DPS, in supportive, in anything. I mean, like, Neuvillette is actually not even close to Mavuika, because Mavuika is definitely better in DPS. Way, way better. Why Neuvillette is so good? Because Neuvillette has self-healing abilities, because Neuvillette can easily be used with Furina on the same team, you know, without any dedicated healer, even though having one healer is great. But comparing Mavuika with Neuvillette is like, yeah, it's not a great idea. Like, because Mavuika is like way, way more better in terms of damage, especially. I mean, I don't know if you saw the footages, if you saw the numbers. Numbers is just insane. Neuvillette is just not even close to Mavuika, not even close, you know. And Mavuika can be sub DPS and DPS at the same time, you know. Also, she doesn't need any energy. It's a new mechanic, so yeah, like she has a lot of benefits actually. They put Zhongli, Chasca, Neuvillette, Mavuika, and Old Lady Lene, Arlecchino, and Claude. Yes, you're right. Just actually, yes, it's a crazy banner, by the way. It's like next banner is going to be just insane. But you know what? You can, if you go for Mavuika, you can completely ignore Arlecchino. Just completely ignore Arlecchino. Or if you go for Neuvillette, completely ignore Chasca. I mean, Chasca is good if you have Neuvillette. If you don't have Neuvillette, yes, ignore, like, because Chasca is like, let's say, she's for fun, most likely, you know. Damage is not so great, even though it's good, you know. Let's say, what's the problem with, let's say, if you compare raw damage with Neuvillette and Chasca, in this pile abyss with that blessing, Chasca is better. Because you know why? Chasca doesn't need like all of this. She can go with like any characters, any teammates, and she will deal exactly the same damage, close to it. With Neuvillette is completely different. If you're Cancellation 0, you know, like free to play build, with like trash supportive characters, he might be not so great. He needs Furina on your team, he needs Xilonen, you know, to deal great amount of damage. So yeah, it's like, and he's Hydro, which is actually can like limit your damage. Chasca in this case actually, no matter what, like if you go like 3 different elements, you still can do damage, even though the enemy will, even though enemy has some resistance, you still can do some damage. Let's say on Tulpa, even if you have Furina on your team, you still can do other damages, you know, like with this team. Because bullets conversion is like the yes, Chasca still converts the bullets. But you know, Neuvillette cannot like, let's say, kill that Tulpa. Yes, you can maybe with that. I don't know, with plunge or physical damage, something like that. But it's still a little bit difficult. Alright, no problem. I mean, like, the character is still not released. We'll see, no problem. But according to the, like, let's say, number and paper, like, she is great. By the way, even Xenix, even if they, like, at the moment, even if Hoyo, like, nerf Mavuika by 50%, she will be still better than Neuvillette. Just imagine how powerful she is at the moment. Even like if they nerf Mavuika by 50%. I mean like Constellation 0. I just don't go for Constellation, as you know. My Neuvillette is okay. The problem is I need to go like pretty expensive team. I mean like he needs like 5-star supportive character to do crazy damage. Since like he is not front loaded damage. It's not on screen. It's like reaction, etc. Something like that. But yeah, anyway, like we'll see, no problem. I mean, like it's like, yeah. In case of my team, like Xilonen and Furina, yes, it's front loaded, it's like hydro damage. Oh, bye bye, dreamers, bye bye. Just when I installed the game, I like the outfit of Zhongli the most, and you will I determined and wait for their bans. I mean, like, you know why? Like this game, it's like Hoyo improve the game anyway. You know, it's kinda. It's like this. Like we don't have so many characters who can be great on a reruns. Actually, you know, like say Neuvillette, one of them. It's good. You can go for him anyway because actually he's not bad, and it's not because his damage etc. or something. It's because he can be played in so many team comps. His constellations are incredibly crazy. Let's say if you want to get some resistance to interruption and additional stack, you just go for his constellation. His weapon, by the way, is just insanely crazy as well. So yeah, he has a lot of benefits. Like, you know, like even though let's say you want to go like a free-to-play without constellation, you still can get some constellation and he will be just way better than he was without that. That's why maybe he's so great. I mean, you can increase his damage. It's not like, you know, like you need something. At the same time, he's self-healing character, which is actually extremely useful. Inspire Abyss in anything like, but future mobs, future enemies, as you know, like can get that energy depleting mechanic. That's why maybe they made Mavuika not to use energy, but use fighting spirit, by the way. That's when Mavuika will be way more better in future, like for this game than Neuvillette and any other energy related character. Let's say Xianyun without energy, she's not zero actually. Bennett is zero completely, because like yeah, he provides healing and a buff out of his burst. Xianyun has Goba. Goba can rest red 50% rest red of Pyro. So yeah, Furina, by the way, Furina will be like not completely useless, but useless, because yeah, you cannot use fanfare stacks. Chasca is going to be useful. You know why? Because she doesn't rely on her burst. Mavuika will be, because yeah, even though she has that burst needs fighting spirit, which converts from Night Soul point. So yeah, like it might be a little bit like complicated, but still, like a future of this game, it's about like yeah, we will get. Just imagine they will give us like, by the way, 5.3 Spire base is going to be, might be a little bit difficult for Neuvillette, even though you have constellation etc. That's why I try to not, I suggest you to not go for constellation. You know why? After one cycle of the game, let's say cycle, I mean like version of the game, they just do something crazy with the game, like add something, you know, like, and all of the old characters become a little bit irrelevant, you know. Yes, Neuvillette has a long history, not gonna lie, but most likely in couple patches that yeah, his maybe game line can come to an end, but we'll see. I mean, like, it's still like a little bit early to say something, but still. He only completed what? My Neuvillette easily do damage easily with Furina, Zhongli, and Kazuha. You know, Tecton. He spent it for $1. Yes, I saw, but still, he didn't do good achievement. I mean, like, yeah, I know that Tecton. Yeah, let's say I heard about. I don't watch his videos actually, not gonna lie, because yeah, he's trash talking a little bit. Maybe a nice guy, not gonna lie, but yeah, he needs some viewers, you know, like he needs some, like, yeah, maybe attendant, like something like that. That's why he's so mean on Genshin. Genshin is a great game if you ask me. I like Genshin a lot. Like yeah, maybe Hoyo can do better, but you know, like they try to do the best to not destroy the balance of the game. You know, not like in Wuthering Waves, by the way. Wuthering Waves, if you ask me, already destroys the balance of the game, because some of the 4 stars in that game are completely useless. if you don't have like, let's say, good artifacts, good weapons, something like that, and constellation. In this game, some of the characters, not some of them by the way, actually pretty decent amount of characters, even without constellation, still okay. I mean 4 stars, you know, it's a 4 years game. So yeah, like it's me. I don't want to look trash talking on WoW actually. They also try their best to improve the game, but unfortunately that game is a little bit different. I mean, combat system is different. The game doesn't have any reaction system. Because of that, they need to do some like something to like, yeah, to make future characters more attractive, you know. In this game, it's just, as you know, like they changed that, like, let's say why Chasca is not trash at all. As you know, in 5.2 they changed some like transformative reactions multipliers. It's like overloaded, electrocharge, and it means additional damage for Chasca and for Ororon, by the way, because Ororon, like let's say play, he needs electrocharge on field to increase his personal damage. So yeah, it's a trick way, it's a like tricky way, I would say, you know, some like greedy way, you know, but still it's not power creeping. Oh, Xilonen, oh okay, you're like, oh, Xilonen, alright. He lost and got 50 wall greystone instead of like Staff of Homa. Oh, that happens, I'm sure. That weapon banners are, oh yeah, okay. Only completed. That's alright. I mean, like, you know why? Like, achievements, it's not like something in this game. Like, you know why? He mostly plays the game for content, not for, let's say, for a game itself, you know? Okay. By the way, Emily, surprisingly not bad with this team, with Ororon. Okay, 2 more rounds. Let's do it. Maybe I can get something like useful, you know. Recently I just like, oh yeah, let me change the build, by the way. I still prefer Obsidian Codex over like, even though with with Furina, I still prefer like, because you know why? This one increase like normal and charge attack damage, but Obsidian Codex gives you additional damage, which is actually way better. Confirm. Just a second. So yeah, you see like damage. Yeah, you need to be like was a character, equipped character in Night Soul Blessing. So yeah, additional damage. Actually, I need to mark this piece, you know. Yeah, it's attack one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, crit damage. Actually, the next one might be okay. I mean, I have enough energy recharge. If I can get, yeah, I will level up that artifact. Can you see my? Yes, of course I can. Just write down your in-game ID, no problem. How to increase my achievement? Achievements. I mean, actually, doing achievements is not so difficult. But I wouldn't suggest you to do that because, you know, like you can. Let me show you my number. I have about like, yeah, 1166. It's not the max. I can tell you how much you need to reach the max, by the way. I have a friend who is just crazy about achievements. And if I'm not mistaken, he did all of the achievements in this game. Yeah. He has like, yeah, 1,393 achievements. If I'm not doing the max amount of like achievement, maybe 100 something, 1,400 something like that. But he's close to that. So yeah. I don't like intentionally chasing for achievement, but how you can do it, by the way. You just go like right here, check the numbers, and like see what you need to do. It's like, you know, like finish listening, like something. Oh yeah, it's trash one. Just a second. Let's do like some reactions or something like that. Realms Beyond, not. Oh yeah, let's say that this one, it's new achievement, like, yeah. You just check it. What is it? Restores the power of the grand work of the graffiti and like this area. You just check the area and do it. So yeah, it's like actually not so difficult because you have all of the description. Yeah, open 80 chests within that like areas. It's a new, by the way. Ochka Natlan, it's a new area. If you get all of them, then you can get achievements. So yeah, it's like that. It's easy actually. Oh yeah, you're right. My bad, King. My bad. So yeah. Which character you want me to check? Can you see my account? I mean, like, not whole account. It would be nice if you tell me which character you want me to see. Like, yeah, I want to continue a stream if you don't mind. Yeah, because, like, you know what? Usually, just a second. If you haven't changed your name, most likely no. Oh yeah. I mean, like, it's alright. I mean, what can I say? It's bad build. It's terrible actually. You can check like my account. I would suggest you. Kazuha is there. So yeah. Oh yeah. I remember your account, by the way. You need. I told you that you need to rebuild your Kazuha. Yeah, and I remember that. I already did that. But by the way, you like keep all the ways the same. You haven't touched anything, by the way. Maybe you did some changes to other characters. Actually, this is bad because he needs like about like 240 energy recharge. Yeah, like Baiju is like, yeah, he needs like crazy amount of energy recharge. Oh no, like it's like you can get good artifacts. I mean, like you can get good artifacts if you farm from them. It's no way you can't get any. It's difficult, I know. Like as you know, like I'm struggling as well when I do artifacts like runs. It's like, yeah, let me show you. Let me get some trashes. Why not? Yes, yeah, farming artifacts in this game is difficult, not gonna lie. That's why they decide to like give us more and more new artifacts with new game, you know. So yeah, it's increased game lifetime, you know, when you farm for more artifacts.
Time to broaden our horizons.
Baiju needs energy. Yes, Baiju needs ton of energy recharge. Actually, 250 is a way, if you ask me. If you can get more, it's not bad, but still, he needs ton of energy recharge, unfortunately. Because without energy recharge, he's trash as hell. He's just, yeah, he's useless, let's say.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Time to say hello.
Locked on! Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Bullseye! Again!
Yeah, as you notice, like with that Mercy Hunter, I couldn't like finish in let's say one cycle. With Obsidian Codex, yes, it's possible. First I thought I can finish this game, no, but I played the game, no, 140 days, you know, like, I, like, my login days, let me just check it, just a second. Yeah, it's impossible, I mean, like, this game is, like, since it's, like, internet game, you know, like, it's kinda, it's not like that, just a second. Let me check my login days, by the way. Oh yeah, by the way, my days active, it's 1480 days, so I'm close to like 1500 days. I will keep it. That sand HP might be useful. So yeah, like it's not possible to finish this game within like... I completed all Archon quests, but I didn't even start Trinity upon. Oh yeah, I mean, I would suggest you to start. You know why? That pot actually, it's extremely useful. Out of that pot you can get, if I have it, yeah, I don't have it, but still you can get wits, like hero wits. You can get like transient resin, which is actually incredibly useful. You can get Mora if you need. So yeah, it's like, actually I would suggest you to start Trinity Pot because it's extremely useful. Okay, what's the next we can do? Oh, my pot. Oh, yeah, it's okay. I mean, you can check it anytime you want because it's like, yeah, it's open. You can check it. It's like, yeah, it's like simple, you know? Alright. Chasca Freeze. I tried it. It's not great. But let's try Chasca Freeze with, you know what? With, not Ganyu, but with Lila. Even though Lila is level this one. But she doesn't create any field, and that's great, maybe. Because with Rosa, it was not bad, it wasn't pretty good. But Lila gives me additional... Just a second. I'm having so much fun with Chasca. I know, like Yone, because you know why? Because Chasca is a character which is made for you. Like, I know, like you know, like, just imagine there's no way why I switch my Chasca, like Chasca with Xianyun and Kazuha. I never thought I would switch my Kazuha, you know, but my exploration team is only Chasca now. She's just insanely crazy. I like her a lot. The only problem is her damage. It's kinda trashy. I mean, like, it's not so great, you know. But if you compare with, let's say, with Neuvillette, with Arlecchino, let's say with Alhaitham. But if you compare her damage with Xianyun, with Kazuha, she is way more better, you know. So yeah, like, yeah, she's fun to play. I have a lot. By the way, if you have Ororon, I would suggest you to build Ororon and play Chasca and Ororon at the same team. It's way more funny to play. It's just incredibly funny. Try to finish floor 12 with only 4 stars. Oh, I already did that, by the way, Jester. It's possible, and I already did that. Like, it was off camera. Unfortunately, it's not so much time for it. Yeah, I'm about like maybe finish a stream maybe in like 10 minutes, something like that. We'll see. But yes, it's possible actually. This pile abyss is not so difficult. Previous one was actually difficult. Next one is going to be difficult. This one is actually pretty easy. Also Vortex, I managed to get Ororon on my... Oh, that's crazy. Like, that's why. You know what, Yoni? Try to use Ororon on, like, with Chasca team. Ororon is a great character because he can give you... Oh yeah, let me finish this one. And I will show you, but like, I mentioned that on the stream, but still. He can activate Cinder City passive, 40% elemental damage bonus, being off field. That's crazy, actually. No one can do that. Because, like, when you start using Chasca, he immediately activates his skill. I don't know how, it's like, it's in his kit. And you get that 4% elemental damage bonus. That's crazy. It's your face, what? Hey, Icy, how are you doing? Thank you very much, I'm good. How are you? Oh yeah, also, I didn't unlock artifact. Oh, I see now. For real? So you create that like a US account like pretty like recently, right? Oh, okay. I want to do that. I mean, like, but you know what? I don't think I will create account outside Europe because of the ping, you know? I don't want to struggle. But my idea is, maybe it's future, we'll see how it goes. My idea is to use only 4-star characters, like, and not of the 5-star. I mean, like, I will completely avoid leveling up 5-star characters and use only 4-star. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I will inform you in advance. I'm great. Oh yeah. Yes, you are. Glad to hear that. You don't need to create a new account when you log on to Genshin. Just choose. Oh, for real? That's actually interesting. I didn't know that. So you cannot mess up with. Actually, yes. Ah, I see now. Huh. But you can if you want to create another one on Europe. Oh, I see. I see. I will check it. I gotta. Yeah, of course. I see. No problem. It's better to get Mavuika plus signature or Mavuika and Citlali without... Oh, by the way, that's a great question, if you ask me. I would suggest you to go for Citlali, if you ask me. Because... let me show you. By the way, just keep that in mind. Mavuika's constellation is way better than signature, at least for now, at this day. Because tomorrow we are going to get her second beta. You know, they... maybe we'll do some adjustment and changes. So yeah, it might hit her damage and constellation. So yeah, but as for now, her constellation is better than signature. If you ask me, it's better to go for character. You know why? You can use Citlali with Arlecchino, you can use Citlali with Neuvillette, you can use Citlali with Xianyun. And you know why? Citlali is kinda Xilonen, but for Hydro and Pyro. Citlali has, like, since Citlali, like, let me explain you how. Since Citlali is a natlan character, you can easily use, like, this set, you know, Cinder City. And you need to use this set on Citlali. On top of that, Citlali at Constellation 0 has Res Red for Hydro 20% and Pyro 20%. It means, let's say, if you want to play Melt team, it's better to use Citlali rather than Xilonen. You know why? Because when you use Xilonen, Xilonen provides you 40% elemental damage bonus out of this set and up to 36% Res Red, right? It's Xilonen, 36% and 40% like that. Citlali, on the other side, provides you 40% plus 20% Res Red for Hydro on Pyro, but since she is Cryo, you also can do some reactions. So potentially it's a better damage. But let me tell you what I'm going to do. I will go for Mavuika, definitely. I will spend my 50-50 and most likely I will go for Citlali because I can use with my arlecchino. I can use with Neuvillette because she can Res Red Hydro 20%, which is actually great for Neuvillette. Then you can use Xianyun. Where's my Xianyun? Yeah. For like melt as well, you know. About the Mavuika's weapon. If you have Gravestone, I would say Gravestone is a great option. You know, we have actually pretty good weapons. I mean, you can use this one. If you have this one, use this one. This one is great. I most likely will use this one. If you have this BP weapon, you can use it as well. I mean, like Serpent's Spine. Unfortunately, even though it gives you crit rate, at Refinement 1, he's not so powerful. So if you have enough crit rate, Gravestone is better. Because Gravestone gives you ton of base attack, this one, then 20%. And also, when the enemy is like HP is less than 30%, it's additional 40%. That's a huge buff. That's an incredibly huge buff. But if you don't have any of them, like you can use like this craftable. It's not a maybe best option, but it's okay, you know. It's like Earthshaker. It's a craftable one. We still have use like we have great option. Also, by the way, you can use this weapon if you have it. Like Elemental Mastery weapon. And you know why? Because Mavuika can be played out of Elemental Mastery with Elemental Mastery, like this one. Mailed Flower. So just keep that in mind. It's also like not a bad weapon for her. Because like within 8 seconds character, it's not because of passive, by the way. So yeah, it's not a bad weapon at all. So yeah, we have options for Mavuika. But Citlali can give you additional... Yeah. Actually, I like Citlali a lot, but yeah, we need some time. You know why? It's like, as you know, like second beta of Citlali is also coming tomorrow. So yeah, it's better to wait a little bit and then decide. Oh, hi Isle. Yeah, you can swap servers. I didn't know that. I will try to do that. Hey Neuvillette Dragon, how are you doing? I'm sorry, Vortex, on that day. Oh, that's okay, Neuvillette Dragon. That's okay. Not gonna lie, Citlali is kind of broken. Yes, so yeah, I'm also thinking of mavuika. Yes, Citlali actually is broken. You know why? I really messed up. That's alright. Neuvillette Dragon, that's completely okay. I mean, like, it's okay. It's just a game. Just like, that's completely alright. Yes, I see. If you ask me, actually, she is really great, especially great supportive character. She provides, by the way, why she is so good with Constellation Zero Arlecchino and Constellation Zero Neuvillette? You know why? She provides a shield. Yes, that shield is maybe not so broken, and she has a problem with energy. She needs a lot of energy actually. But still, like, that burst lasts for 12 seconds. It's okay. It's actually the best cryo support. Let's say she's not cryo support actually. She is pyro and hydro support character. But for melting, she is the best one in the game. She will be the best one in the game. So yeah. Also, she's fun to play. She has the same mechanic, by the way, like Ororon has. You know, like this jumping mechanic. But she flies for longer time, if I'm not mistaken. You know. So yeah, she will be fine. So, and about the signature, that signature is, of course, as you know, like, it's always like this. Signatures is the best weapon for a character. But since we have alternative weapon, I would say you can easily skip like Mavuika's signature. Because you know why? She is so powerful that signature, it's not going to be so relevant, you know? You still can do a ton of damage. About Citlali's weapon, by the way, you can use sacrificial fragments. It's not a bad option at all. Like, where it is? Just a second. But you definitely know that. So yeah, this weapon is away because of elemental mastery and the chance to like use her skill second time, you know? I'm agreed, like, for Mavuika with 40 periods, so Mavuika is coming in day 1, and even I lose it, I can get... Yes, by the way, you're right, but you know why? Because according to some leaks, Mihoyo maybe will increase the damage or the banner duration from 21 days to 42. So what they are going to... I don't know if you heard that, but something, but still. Most maybe, just maybe, in a 5.3 they will change the banner, like, let's say, banners rule or format, how, whatever you call it. So yeah, they will put brand new characters on a phase 1. That phase will last for 42 days. All reruns we're going to get on a second phase for 21 days. That's actually crazy changes, if you ask me, you know? That's insanely crazy, because even if you, let's say you still have time to get Citlali, let's say you want to get Mavuika, right? You spend your Primogems, and you have 42 days to get enough Primogems to go for Citlali. And in 5.3 we're going to get pretty decent amount of Primogems. Actually, it's good changes, we'll see though. All of the info like this about the banner we're going to get in 20 days on a developer stream. By the way, if you don't mind, yes, Neuvillette, can you kill that natlan boss for me? One? What? Which one, Neuvillette Dragon? Her shield can be compared to Diana's, I guess. I mean, you know, like, no. If I'm not mistaken, her shield is a little bit better than Diana's shield. The only problem, she gets tankiness at decent, like at certain amount of elemental mastery. You know, that's a problem because it scales on EM, and as you know, getting elemental mastery in this game, elemental mastery, by the way, is like rarest stat in this game, so it's a little bit difficult. It's not like HP, you know. It's like, yeah, it's super rare, and we don't have. Yes, we have actually. We have Nahida, who can increase, like, gives you additional elemental mass, but Nahida is not a way for Citlali, unfortunately. You can use at least one character with instructor set, which gives you additional 120, you know, elemental mass. So yeah, like, we have some ways to increase. But yeah, that shield is not going to be like broken as Zhongli's shield, just like keep that in mind. But it's enough to like to do like arlecchino smelt or like use Neuvillette, in my opinion. But we'll see. Like, you know, like at the moment the only problem she has it's energy, because she needs ton of energy. And you know why? Since you use her off field, it's like Chasca with other characters. You know, at the moment, since you use Chasca off field, you need a ton of energy and at least couple Favonius weapons to like to get energy to feel, to get all of the like burst out, like out of cooldown. Because like Chasca is on field, you just like, you don't need to switch the characters between Furina, ororon, etc. By the way, ororon can be completely off field, you know. That's why it's the best choice for him. It's like best weapon for him. It's not this one, but Favonius one. Let me go like just, yeah, I just switch it. Oh, hi Michael, how are you doing? Neuvillette Dragon, which boss you want me to do with you? Citlali is kinda cute too. Yeah, actually yes. I mean, like, she's a little, no, don't get me wrong, she's a little bit childish, I would say. You know, that pillows and that book, etc., something like that. As a weird looking fish, you know, like, which try to steal, you know, you saw the footages most likely. But, you know, like, whatever, it's a game and it's fun to have the character like this, you know. Since we have Dion, like, we have like Dory, you know, like this one. Just a second, let me show you. She is fun as hell as well.
Huh? Ta-da! No! Oh, fine.
So yeah, like it's okay. Like, we need to like some fun characters, definitely, with that great like idle animation. So yeah, I'm completely okay with that. Oh yeah, 42 days ban on new. Yes, maybe. So yeah, I like this. Yeah. I'm using Neuvillette and arlecchino without any shields, and I don't think I'm getting tanky shield matter. You know, like what I see? It's not about the shield itself, actually. The point is, when you have some shield, like at least, like, let's say, I don't know, like, by the way, if you use the Xilonen, then you have some, then you get some shield. Just, you know why? Because you get that crystallized shield. In this case, you use the shield. Or if you use Shinchu, then you get some defensive utility, you know? So yeah, it's, let's say I use Neuvillette with Xilonen, and you get that shield. Let me show you, you definitely get that shield. That's why Neuvillette, it's like a little bit more easy to use with Xilonen than with any other characters. But just imagine you get like character who can provide you shield, you know? Her drunk face is so, yeah, I agree with that. Like, yeah, it's like, but you know, like, she drink like, by the way, you know, like what? I mean, I don't know if you know that. If you go to the, you most likely like know that. Just a second. If you go to the natlan, come on, bro. Yeah, this map getting so complicated. Okay, if you go like, most likely you know the place, but let's I'm good. Just got done doing some Kachina building, trying for weird EM build to make a full support with Caesar Chiori. Oh yeah, like, you know, like you can, but if you're looking for that shield strength with that elemental mastery, unfortunately it doesn't work. You know why? Because it only applies for a crystallized shield. It only applies for the active character, unfortunately. Just a second, let me find her. Oh my, she's gone. Okay, anyway, like, she was here like a couple days ago. And she was, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Anyway, yeah, like, it's, yeah, she gone now. That's alright, I mean, like, yeah, let's do spoiler base. Oh, interaction? Which one? I mean, like... Which one, Michael? I mean, maybe I missed something. She was gone for the event. Yes, I guess, yeah, you're right. But yeah, no, so yeah, you saw that. Like, she's drunk again. Like, yeah, that's fun, actually. I approach and, like, ask some question, but it was like, yeah. So yeah, like, about, like, if you use Xilonen, if you use Neuvillette, if you use Furina and Kazuha, let's say, right? You get that shield. You get that elemental shield, hydro shield, which is actually pretty useful. If you use like arlecchino with Xilonen, you also get the shield, you know? That's why getting some native shield. And by the way, since you can use Citlali and completely avoid using Xilonen, right? That shield might be actually pretty handy. That the EM only applies with, like, yeah, it's only like, let me show you. Like, you know why? As you know, like, crystallized reaction, it's I wouldn't suggest you do so anyway, but yeah, let's say if you check the elemental mastery on any character and you go right here, elemental mastery, and this like question mark, yeah, increases the damage absorption power of shields created by crystallized reaction by this %, but it only applies to your active character. It's not shared between the characters, unfortunately. So yeah. So your shield getting a little bit tanky, but only for active character. It's not like, yeah, for other characters. I was struggling trying to figure out what would be the best stats for her. I mean, like, oh, your Kachina? Oh, about Kachina, by the way. Actually, if you ask me, like, I don't know why you decided to build her with Elemental Mastery. Since she's Geo character, let me show you. You can go whatever. What I would suggest you to do, actually, you know, let me just check my Kachina. My Kachina, unfortunately, she's level 71. Most likely you like Kachina a lot. Let me check her artifacts. For me, she is like with defense. You know why? I built her with defense because of, yeah, she's level 70, so yeah. But you need to check the talents, just a second. So yeah, after nearby party members triggers a Night Soul Burst, it's a damage. Its damage scales on defense. Let's say if you want to build her, if you have Constellation 6, by the way, she might be not a bad in damage, you know, but she's not supportive character. She is supportive only because of like that, because she's the first one for us, like, let's say free to play, right? Like, so yeah, who can like use this Cinder City. And since Geo can react with fake characters, fake elements, like Pyro, Hydro, Electro, and Cryo, you can get that 40% elemental damage buff, you know? And she can activate all of them at the same time, you know? You can check videos, by the way. On my channel, it's about like Kachina's buff. Like, Kachina is crazy how good she is, something like that. Just like write Kachina and you will check it, so you can see it. So yeah, the point is, if you want to build your Kachina as a DPS character, I would say it's better to go for defense. Let's say the pieces is going to be like defense, 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 and energy recharge. Because by using her burst, you increase her skill area of effect. So yeah, but it's defense. If you want to do some damage with her, I would say yes, you need a couple constellations, you know. But still, I would suggest you to use her as a support only. Yes, with defense substats. By the way, talents. If you use her as a supportive character, you don't need these talents at all. You can completely ignore them. She's good, I mean, like, but you know, like, since we have Xilonen, let's say if you don't have Xilonen, actually, Kachina is great. If you have Xilonen, Xilonen is way better. Because you know why? Xilonen is easy to use. Oh yeah, I could think of energy recharge to have more skill up to, yes. By the way, what's your honest opinion about Chasca? I think I will get her on rerun. I will take note. Yeah, Michael, if you ask me, let's say if you have Xilonen, Xilonen is better. And I actually would suggest you to go for Xilonen in the future. You know why? Because actually, even though Xilonen is so easy and straightforward to use, that character is completely boring as hell. I mean Xilonen. You know why? Because you just use her skill to couple normal attacks and that's it. Yes, she's fun, like in Overworld. Yes, you know, like that. Rollers, you know. But let's say she's boring. If you know why? Because you need couple constellation to make her DPS. With Kachina, since she's a 4-star, it's way better to get constellation. And if you ask me, it's like she is with constellation, she is DPS. So it's maybe not a bad idea to use Obsidian Codex on her, you know, but not Cinder City. But if you have constellation 0, Cinder City is the way. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Like Obsidian Codex is the best one for DPS. This one is for DPS. If you use with Furina, you can use Mercy Hunter. Yeah, Husk is another way. You know why? Because Husk gives you a lot of defense. Since she scales of defense, you can use this one. But you with Furina, you can use Mercy Hunter. But just keep that in mind that Sands, Goblet, and Circlet should be like defense. Maybe Circlet crit rate, crit damage, but Goblet and Sands actually defense, but Goblet, if you have great geo damage, might be useful as well, you know? So yeah. It's like the same as, like just a second. Like you build, let's say, Noelle, you know? I don't have her build it, but I have builded Albedo. The same thing, like how you build Albedo. It's like with defense, geo damage bonus, and crit rate, crit damage. It depends. If you want to build DPS, just keep that in mind. Elemental Mastery, I wouldn't suggest you actually. You know why? Because Elemental Mastery only for Kachina herself. That's it. It's not like for supportive. Oh, by the way, my honest opinion about like Chasca. So yeah, let me tell you what. Back then, before Chasca, I used this team as exploration team. It was Xianyun. I like Xianyun a lot, but it was Kinich, Dia. Oh no, Kukishinobu. My bad. Or Dia. I forgot. Like yes, Kukishinobu, and Kazuha. So yeah, I use like this.
My contraptions are calibrated.
I never thought
we may now depart.
Okay, I never thought I would switch Kazuha, because Kazuha in my team for 3 years. After I got him, he is in my team. Like you know, like that place is like settled like for him. But after I got Chasca, I just bench these two characters because Chasca is so great. You can go like literally level 20 characters. And you will be completely okay.
I promise to keep
you will
you
do
safe.
the same damage, you know? Just like, yeah, it's like, that's how she's crazy. She has flying abilities, which is actually good outside Natlan as well, you know? You can go, which character? You can use Viviset. By the way, today on the stream, I used Viviset on her. Actually, it's not bad. I mean, like, Viridescent Venerer set. I used Mercy Hunter. Yes, Obsidian Codex is still best one. Her best team, by the way, is this one, unfortunately. For now, her best team, it's like Chasca, Furina, Shanling, and Bennett. So yeah, this team
I won't hold you back.
will give you the most damage. Like, yeah, it's Constellation 0 and like 4-star, 4-star ball. Just keep that in mind, you know? And ratio is like 57 plus 40 and 207. So yeah, it's like that. But she's crazy. And I, you know, like, yeah, like, I just like, now I use Chasca for exploration. And she increased my exploration time by a couple minutes, which is actually crazy. Yeah. Right now, I don't have Xilonen. My plans in the future, is Xilonen and C1 Chiori, because I'm already enjoying Chiori. Yes, Chiori actually is You know, like what? Unfortunately, you need Constellation 1 for Chiori. That's a problem, because without Constellation, I would like not even suggest you to go for Chiori. With Constellation, actually, she is great. Not gonna lie, because let's say she is kinda Albedo 2.0 without his like you know, downgrades, because Albedos create that field, but that construction is geo-construction and enemies can destroy it. Chiori instead creates Tamotos, and that Tamotos cannot be destroyed by enemy. And her cooldown and like skill duration, it's 17 seconds, so you can use it non-stop, you know? That's crazy actually. And the damage is crazy because you can literally
Understood.
build her like in this way. If you see like Albedo is also scales on defense, you can give her defense as much as you can. Let me show my trash like artifacts by the way. You see like 11 defense, crit rate, crit damage. Chiori needs the same by the way. This one, yes, again defense. Defense was 25. Another defense 24. That's crazy actually one. And this one with 19. And you definitely will get something like that. I mean like a bit like among your artifacts. So yeah. Chiori Constellation 1 is away. She's not bad. And by the way, you can use like, you can even use like his sword. I mean like Cinnabar, you know, that weapon. So Kachina is just me feeling that. Yeah, I see. Like, you know, like yes, if you don't have, by the way, let me do the test. Just a second. Let me do Spiral Abyss with Xilonen and with Kachina and do some comparison. Why not? So yeah, let me go the team like, since my Kachina is builded, I mean, you know why? Because in sometimes I just use Kachina. So Kachina and Kazuha. Yeah, I was working under the assumption that as long as Kachina was making the crystallizers, it would buff the shield. Yes, exactly, for everyone. That's. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, yes, that's why. Yeah, like that's why I want to like. Let's say that, you know, it's better to get some info in advance than getting artifacts and something. So yeah, it's not working like this, unfortunately. But still, it's all right. I mean, like she provides some shield, you know, and that's great because of like she is Geo. You want Chiori plus Navi is kind of cracked. Like no, actually, you know what's a crack team with Constellation 1 Chiori? It's Furina. Is Xianyun, is Chiori, and you can go second Geo, right? Yeah, maybe Navia or anyone else. You know why? Because Xianyun can increase the damage of Chiori's Tamotos by a lot. Furina, let's say no, and Xilonen, my bad. So Xilonen, Chiori, Xianyun and Furina. This team is just insane. Oh, hi Kakarot, how are you doing? It's just insanely powerful.
If something catches your eye,
Okay.
feel free to take it.
Yeah, she is talking too much, unfortunately. My dream was C1 Chiori, Xilonen and Navia, but unfortunately Xilonen doesn't get a supportive kit with the Geo team. Oh, I mean, why is that? Oh yeah, Kakarot, that's right. Geo team. Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, yes. Like you need Constellation. Yeah, you need Constellation to use Xilonen with the Geo teams. You're right. So yeah, let me try this one. So it's going to be like this.
Strike a pose. Let mine in. Echo it. Let her rip.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, wind strike.
The tides beckon. Silence!
Let me do it again. Like, it's better to use her burst, actually. It's better to use her burst instead of skill. She can at least Constellation 2, though. Oh yeah, she can, right? But you need constellations, unfortunately. You need Constellation to, like, to make Xilonen Geo support. That's tempting, but I shouldn't. Oh yeah, I like Michael, you know what, if you ask me, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Constellation at all. You know why? Because each character in this game has its own time, I would say, you know, like something like that. Let's say it's like time, like literally time, you know? Let's say most of the characters in this game is bad at rerun. Most of them. Unless you like the character. Just like that, you know? Let's say only some of them, except Archons, of course. Archons is like, yeah, they're just crazy, all of them, because of 100% uptime on skills, etc. and the mechanic, and so yeah. Only some of them, I would say, like, might be okay to get on a reruns. It's like Neuvillette, Kazuha, Xilonen, you know, something like that. They're crazy. Like, why I don't mention Chiori? Because Chiori needs Constellation, you know? Like I say, the character without Constellation. So yeah, this character, like, is okay. But if you like the characters, just completely ignore my words, like, go for Chiori. Because Chiori at Constellation 0, actually, she is powerful. And the point is, you can get an external source of defense, you know? And you can increase Tamoto's damage. So yeah, and building Chiori is not so difficult. And you don't even need her signature weapon, by the way. But if you have, that's even more better damage. And by the way, she can benefit from other crit damage weapons as well. So you don't need especially her weapon. You can use even Mist Splitter, by the way. And Mist Splitter might be not bad because you still can use her burst, because her burst deals a ton of damage as well. Most boring mod coming tomorrow. Oh, actually I like it, I see, if you ask me. By the way, not only that, it's like shop reset as well. Like, tomorrow is a shop reset. Okay, let me try it again.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Sterling, dip!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Let me try it again. Unfortunately, yes, like, damage is like okay, but with, like, it's not great one. One character I consider pulling cons is God Furina. Oh, actually, yes, Furina as well, but Furina is an Archon. Yes, Furina is that crazy, actually, not gonna lie, because like, first and second constellation, just, yeah, it's just broken as hell. I completely agree with you. And she is supportive character. You know, like, let's say getting constellation for a supportive characters, it's like way more better than getting constellation for DPS, if you ask me. Even though the characters are of field DPS, it's still like, because supportive is way more valuable in this game than DPS and a field DPS characters. And Furina, yeah, Furina is number one, actually. And if you ask me, Furina is better than Xilonen. You know why? Furina is so great, especially with constellations, just insanely great, actually. She can buff any character in this game. She is not limited, because Xilonen, as you know, she cannot buff, like, she can buff only fake characters, you know? So yeah, no Anemo and Dendro, which is actually bad. But Furina can be played with any of them if you have external healing. And by the way, Furina can play, I'm sorry, my bad. Furina can play with any of them if you have external healing. Alright, let me try it again.
Let my name echo and clear the area!
As one with wind and cloud.
Be sanctified.
Last time, I mean, like, yeah, the damage is a little bit low, and Xilonen in this case way more easy to use, you know?
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Rolling down!
Clouds high. The birds.
The tides beckon. Silence. Settle down.
Here goes!
An oversight on my... Let the mighty be humbled.
Do it to the end anyway.
Bow your head.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Fallen leaves, adorn.
Clear the area!
Settle down. Be sanctified. Silence.
So yeah, it's like let me switch to like if I'm thinking of C6 any character, for me it will be Furina without node of actually yes, actually like you know like many players think the same, and actually I agree with that. Because at Constellation 6, I mean, you know like what, if you ask me, I still wouldn't suggest you to go like so deep in constellations, because you know like mostly Constellation 1 and 2 is more than enough, because Furina gets more DPS abilities with constellations, but second and first and third one actually, which increase her burst by 3 level, it also might be useful. It's more than enough. Now let's go with Xilonen. Xilonen is way more better because Xilonen is just insane. But still, if you don't have, like, use Kichi. Xilonen will be like, will get her rerun in this patch, by the way, within this patch.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Let the mighty be humble.
Clouds high, the birds call.
Bow your head.
You see the difference in damage? It's like crazy difference in damage. It's just completely different damage.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
As one with wind and cloud.
The tides beckon. Silence.
So yeah, it's completely different damage actually. And she activates that that bonus, and also like in so easy way, you know. Hey Dessa, how are you doing? Okay, let me do one more domain run maybe. So yeah, about Chasca, by the way, I see. If you ask me, I like Chasca a lot. I mean, like, you know, at the moment my exploration team is like this. It's level 71 Lila. It's Ororon. By the way, Ororon is just crazy. He's just insanely crazy. And I can, let me show you why. And I use Dia. You know why Dia actually? Because of Claymore. I need Claymore to farm this ones. Unfortunately. So yeah, maybe I would use another character. Why Ororon is so crazy? Let me show you. Ororon is just like a character who can activate Cinder City passive by being off field. That's insanely great. Do we know the series elements? Yes, of course we know. I mean, like, yeah, it's going to be just a second, let me check it. So tomorrow we're going to get Hydro, Electro,
When you
and
lose your way,
Anemo.
gaining some altitude can
And
bring
also,
some
by the way,
perspective.
we know the elements for future 5.3 as well. For 5.3 is going to be Pyro, Cryo, and Geo. So yeah. So what's about the Aurora? Let me go like this, team, and then let me show you. Another reason to go for Citlali now. Cryo characters don't get reruns. Look at Risley, bro. He was. Oh, was a Risley? Yes. Like, no, it's not like this. Actually, maybe Citlali will get her rerun, but I don't know. But Citlali is going to be just crazy. In my opinion, we'll see though. Like, you know why? We should get like final version of the characters, then decide. So yeah, about Ororon. Why Ororon is so great? As you know, like Ororon is yeah, this set. He like needs this set. The point is, yeah, he has no elemental damage whatsoever. Electrocharge is because of his goblet, right? But usually you need to use, let's say, in case of Xilonen, you need to on field Xilonen, press her skill, use her skill, then use normal attack, right, to get that passive like bonus, right, to the characters. In case of ororon, it's such insanely crazy. Let me show you. You see, even though I didn't fill them, I already got like pyro and electro for my characters because I did like overloaded reaction. In this case, he's just crazy. I also got like bonus for this character, bonus for this character, you know. That's why ororon, you don't, let's say that's why you need to build him with a ton of energy recharge. You know, you need a ton of energy recharge, and it's better to go for like this weapon. The problem is he needs this crit rate, but I would say, in my opinion, if you want to use him on field, you can completely ignore crit rate and crit damage. You actually don't need that, because if you want to use him as a buff, like that 40% elemental damage bonus buff, just go for energy recharge, because he's a great energy, like she's great battery for your team as well. Just a second. Yeah. Just let me show you another like option. Now imagine how broken will Mavuika be for exploration. Actually, yes, it's a little bit questionable. You know why I see? Because even though she gets like climbing ability, flying ability, and hovering ability over water, the duration will be low. Let's say she can fly for 1 second, she can climb for 3 seconds, and hover over the water like mualani for 3 seconds. So yeah, she is going to be okay, but not broken. Chasca in this case, I would say, still will be better. You know, yes, within natlan she can use phlogiston bar, and that time will be increased. But outside natlan, it's going to be 1, 3, 3, 3. It's like, let's say, at this point of time, without any changes. I mean, like a version, first version of Mavuika. One character is hella cursed. Yeah. Yes, actually, yes, it is. And you know why Cryo is so cursed? Because the problem is, when they released Dendro, or as you know, like Cryo cannot react with Dendro. And after that, anyone, just like any player in Genshin, just forgot about like Cryo. By the way, today at the beginning of the stream, I did couple tests with supportive Ayaka and arlecchino. You can check like at the beginning, like, you know what I did? Just a second, let me show you. I switch my Ayaka with like 55, 122 and 211, 212 energy recharge to use her burst and use melt with arlecchino. Rohit like advised me to do that. Actually, it's not bad. She is Constellation 0, weapon is Favonius, and actually damage was pretty okay, you know. So you can use her as a supportive character, but unfortunately not for all of them. I mean, like, it's just like, let's say, off topic, something like that. It's about Cryo. Started farming obsidian for Mavuika. Yes, actually, I would suggest you. Because, yeah, like, oh, by the way, about Obsidian Codex. You know what, guys? I mean, I don't know if you have, but Mavuika can benefit not only from Obsidian Codex. Yes, Obsidian Codex is the best one. But you can use Obsidian Codex, you can use Emergency Hunter if you use with Furina. You also can use Crimson. Actually, Crimson is not a bad option at all. Actually, all of these passives is great for Mavuika, just insanely great. Because pyro damage bonus, right? It's like increases burning, overload, etc. reactions by damage by 40. Overload, yes, of course, like it's if you use with Electro, increases vaporize and melt by 50. Using elemental skill increases the 2-piece set bonus by 50. Like this one, you know? Of its starting value for 10 seconds, max 3 stacks. So yeah, this set might be also pretty valuable, just keep that in mind. It's not bad at all, especially for melting because of damage, so yeah. But anyway, like Obsidian Codex is number 1. Crafted an HP sands for my Neuvillette yesterday and it rolled. Oh, it happens, Kakarot. I mean, like, yeah, it happens. The worst part is better than my other sand. Oh yeah, it like, you know why? You know what? Like getting artifacts in this game, it's extremely difficult, but leveling them up, it's just a nightmare. Not gonna lie.
Stay close and you will live.
I don't need you. And by the way, you know what? You can use Neuvillette as well with Chasca. With Chasca is a character when you can use DPS character on your team, and you will be completely alright. I mean, like, I can go like this team, and let's say not Ganyu and Ayaka, or let's say Ayaka, no, not Ayaka. Electro is like, yeah, let's consider she is like DPS character, right?
No need to fret.
And damage will be alright with Chasca. That's actually, in this case, she's... And you still can, like, do something, you know? You will get conversion, you will get damage.
Open fire!
Bow your head.
Let's fly! Bowser!
Knock him down.
Yes, of course, like, why I use, by the way, why I use,
Open fire! Locked on!
why I use, Lila. Lila can increase your normal and charge attack damage. So yeah. But still, best team for her is Furina, Xianyun and Bennett, unfortunately. She might be okay in Hyper Bloom. The problem is that bullet conversion, it's so random. You cannot use Hyper Bloom completely. That's a problem. So that's why, let's say, if you go with Furina, Ororon, and Nahida, the damage will be alright, only because of Furina's
Want me to join?
like saloon members. Shop resets in, yes, like for you, like, yeah, for me it's like in maybe 8 hours, something like that. By the way, Imaginarum City is tomorrow. I will do it online.
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
Go! You're free now!
Shower me with tricks!
Bowser! Open fire! Fire in the hole!
The only problem is like Chasca, it's her damage, unfortunately. Yeah, she's not like crazy one. Yeah, it depends on your team, but still, she's not crazy one. Do you know who will be better in the shop or the I mean, like, who will be in the shop? You mean characters? No, unfortunately, no, I don't know. Okay, let's do Strongbox. You want to buy a character from like from a shop. I mean, you know, I know that now, like, the characters are good. It's like, it's Fischl, if I'm not mistaken, and Lisa, something. Oh, actually, no, it's not. They're not so good. I don't know. Like, yeah. Just a second. Oh, it's Bennett and Lisa. Yeah, it's Bennett and Lisa.
Can't sleep.
Alright. But you know, like, Imaginarum City, it's like, let's say, it's like 3 Primogems, you know, at least 600, why not? I need Xianyun and Fischl Constellation. You know, like, it depends on your characters, but maybe I would say to go for Xianyun first. Oh, no, you know what? I would suggest you to wait. You know why? Just wait a little bit, because... Oh yeah, shop reset, like, as soon as we get mavuika, unfortunately. You know, like, Xianyun, it's still going to be good in future. You know why? Because even though mavuika is so crazy in damage, in DPS, You know, like Shenling applies Pyro still better than mavuika. That's crazy actually. Because Shenling applies your Pyro in like within 1.5 seconds. You know, we said Pyro Nado, yes, she needs energy, which might be a problem in the future. But as for now, she's, let's say, according to the kid, like etc., she's better than... She's better than mavuika in applying Pyro. That's crazy actually. So she's still better in something. Alright, let me just go for... as you know, like a couple days ago I got pretty good artifact. I will show you. Now imagine how broken will be Mokia. Okay, let me go for, like, you know which set? I want to get couple, like, yeah, emblem set I need for, like, my characters. Oh my, I got like ton left. Something good, please. Actually, I can try it. Okay. Dead piece, you know, it might be dead piece, but because of energy, you know why it's good? As you know, like this set is like, it's like because of energy recharge. Let me do like up to 16 and then decide. Actually, yes, I agree with you. It's dead piece because yeah, no crit rate at whatsoever. It makes no sense to level it up, but let's try it. Let's just give it a chance. I will keep it. I will keep it. You know why? Getting like crit rate and crit damage and energy recharge, it's not that bad. I mean, like, yes, it's might be not so useful, not gonna lie. Yeah, you're right. I mean, like, yeah, I will keep it anyway. Let me check my trash pieces, like, just a second. Because if I'm not mistaken, that's the first one with so high energy recharge. It's like 16, right? Yeah, I definitely will keep it. It's, let's say, even though it's trash, actually it might be useful, like, because it has percentage HP and like this one. But the point is, just a second, I got another one. Just a second, I got some obsidian codex, you know, like this one, and I want to try level it up. Decent piece. No, it isn't. Yeah, actually, it's not bad, Kakarot. Actually, yeah, it's like, it might be useful, not gonna lie. Because just imagine you just like go this one, right? And another one, and you already have 40 energy recharge. You know, that's crazy, actually. Okay, what I want to do, I want to, just a second. Let me just choose one of them. I will keep it, by the way. 21 crit damage already. That's crazy. Maybe this one. I want to melt this one. You know why? I don't like it. Because the problem, it's anemo damage. I have pretty one. Yes, let me melt this one. Oh, that's tasty. Yes. If it's raw, like, yeah. Let me do it. I mean, like this one. Let me give it a try. I don't think it's going to be to crit rate. You know why? Because I already spent all of my luck on that. Yeah, previous one. But still, let's give it a try. Okay. 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 Alright. That's interesting. Just a second. That's actually pretty interesting. Just a second. Okay. Okay. Alright. I didn't expect that, actually. You know, like, just a second. Let's do what?
This realm is...
Alright, alright. I see, I know. Let me just like buy all of them. I think I will be alright. I usually spend this one like if I like in like huge urgent, you know, like, yeah. I usually don't touch them. Just keep it, you know, like if you get something. Alright, thank you very much. Let me just go back. It's already great, you know. But if I can get more, would be just crazy. Let's see. Attack would be nice, you know. Attack would be nice. Okay, where are you, my? Yeah. Yeah, I think I will be alright. If not, that's a problem. No, it's not enough, unfortunately. Because it doesn't give me any bonus, you know? Let me see. Okay, let's do like this one. Oh, no bonus. Oh my god, okay. Alright. I have a ton of like 4 stars, you know? Actually, all of them are great. It's sand. I definitely will keep it because getting attack sand, it's so difficult. I can sacrifice this one actually. We'll see. Or this one. Yeah. That's a geo damage bonus. Hey, welcome back, right? Another crit roll. Oh yeah, would be nice. Like, let's check if I will be lucky enough, you know? So yeah, it's like I'm close to the flat or something. Ah, my. Anyway, let's try it. Yeah, another one crit rate would be nice, but if it's rolled to attack, I will happy anyway. Maybe, you know what? Just a second. Just sorry guys, just give me a second. Let me try to... You know, like, all of them are crazy. I don't want to, like... Because I don't keep, like, trash artifacts, actually. Oh, yeah. I keep them. Ah, this one is cryo damage, yeah. Geo damage. Geo damage. Oh my. Sorry guys for delay. I want to check if like this 4 stars can give me enough. Actually they can. Alright. Okay. I do it one by one in case of like that bonus. Yeah. Actually when you get bonus it's a bad sign. For real, I need couple. Okay, I will do like now. Sorry guys, just a second. Yesterday I did the same thing. Maybe I will be lucky again. Just a second. Let me get like some trash artifact.
Take me up. Let's fly. Take me up.
Just a second guys. I'm sorry for delay. I'm really sorry.
Let's fly.
I think it should be enough. Yeah. No. Ororon. Come on, buddy. Okay. Yeah. It's flat HP and flat attack. That's bad, actually. Anyway. Flat HP. That's alright. Anyway, it's okay. I will keep it. Hey, Vortex, did you upgrade? Oh yeah, I already did, like, and it's the last one. So yeah, what I got, let me show you. I got, just a second. Actually, two good pieces. I got this one with 21 energy recharge and 18 crit damage. And also this one. Actually, it's not bad. Because, like, I definitely will not switch my Chasca's artifacts. It wasn't a great idea, actually. I agree with you guys. It's like, yeah. It wasn't a great idea. Yesterday, it helped me, actually, you know, when I went to this place and get one, like, low-level fodder artifacts. Today, it wasn't so great. So yeah, you know why? Because, actually, this one is okay. But for Mavuika, this one will be crazy because her ascension is crit damage. She needs crit rate, right? Because of that, this one will be great. As actually additional crit rate is always welcome. Yeah. Come on, Yoni, like you have like good art, but yeah, that piece is not bad. Not gonna lie. I mean, like that's actually it's pretty good piece. Why I don't want to change with Chasca? Because yeah, Chasca has enough, like 57 plus 40. It's more than enough. I mean, like I will overcap. But just a second. Oh, I can give that one to my yes. Just a second. Exactly. For now, at least, because it doesn't need. Yeah, this one will be better. Just a second. Switch. Oh, let's check. It's 47 to 20, like to 12, and plus 40. Yes, okay, nice. This one is way better. I will switch it back anyway, because you know what? What I'm going to do when I get Mavuika, I will gather all of my best obsidian codex for Mavuika, or I will use like Crimson, because at the moment this Crimson actually sets are pretty good. If I use like, as you know guys, Mavuika is crit damage. Because of that I can get additional 88% of crit damage, right? It's 250-ish something. And also I will use Serpent Spine. It's like 77 crit rate. It's not a bad ratio actually. Maybe I will do like, let me show you pieces by the way. Actually they are pretty good. Not gonna lie. So yeah, it's my flower, 29 to like 4 crit rate percent. This is my attack. Actually I have better, but this one gives me attack, like percentages attack. Just no, it's like best one. It's a trash one. Trash is one piece. Oh, this is pyro damage goblet. I have better than that actually. You know, let me just check it. Just a second. Oh yeah, I will use this one. It's 30 crit damage. Yeah, definitely. And in this case, I can switch my attack. Oh yeah, let me do it. Just a second. That's a goddess piece. Congrats. Yeah, thank you very much. That actually is no EM or Dendro characters. That's rare. Not elemental mastery on Dendro characters. Oh yeah, actually yeah. You're gonna run VGS on her. You mean like Wolf Greystone? Yes, most likely yes, or Cinder City. You know why? You mean like on Mavuika? Yes, maybe like this. Let me just, you know what? At the moment, my ratio is like this. 50 plus like 27 from like Serpent Spine. I will, you know why? Actually, Serpent Spine passive is not okay with Mavuika, because you mostly like use her as off-field and off-field at the same time, but might be useful when after using her burst. So yeah, let me just try to maximize this number. It's like what I can get. Just a second. So yeah, I definitely will switch this one. Oh, I don't. Yes, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, pyro damage. I need to use like another one. I have couple good pieces. Oh, just a second. Yeah, I found it. It's on my Amber. So yeah, this one my Obsidian Codex set. At the moment it's like this. 68 plus 40 from set, right? 116. it's actually overcapping by a lot. And I'm going to use not crit rate, but this crit damage. Just a second, which I got. Right, this one. Yes, just a second, I will switch it back. So yeah, it's going to give... Oh, actually yes, the Obsidian Codex is better. So yeah, my Mavuika's future pieces is going to be like this. And by the way, I can switch any of them because it's 5 pieces. So yeah, the ratio is going to be 90 plus 163 and 88. Just a second, let me just do little math. Actually, I like to do little math on calculator, you know. 88 plus 4. So yeah, it's going to be 252 crit damage, 90 crit rate, right? And I still can do some adjustment. And yes, in this case, I will go for Gravestone. Yeah, definitely. Damn, you have some great pyro damage. Yeah, by the way, I got this pyro damage. I don't remember when. I don't remember when I got it, actually. Okay, by the way, let me just check the pieces. Oh, this one is trashy. I can definitely change this one. This one is trashy as well. I can definitely change this one. This one is... Oh yeah, what are you using? Oh yeah, it's okay. It's alright. I mean, like, I saw that it's some crazy weapon, you know? Oh, by the way, what I'm going to do, just a second. I have, like, I will definitely switch some Chasca's pieces. You know why? Because... So yeah, I will switch... I don't have enough flowers, you're right. Why I don't see any other? Anyway, even with this one, I will be alright. You know why? Because she doesn't need energy recharge. I can switch. Oh, I see now. Like, my bad. I just choose like, my bad, guys. So yeah, like this. Just a second. Sorry about. So yeah, I will switch maybe like this flower because it's better, right? I have great attack for Mavuika. I have great sands, this pyro and this circlet. And for sands, I have just a second. It's attack with crit damage, crit rate. It's going to be either this one. This one is crazy actually, or maybe this one. We'll see. I mean, like, I have a great choices actually for my pyro. Yeah, not. So yeah, maybe this one. It's my best one, by the way. So yeah, she will be alright actually. I will do some little calculation, you know. Because in this case, it's like, yeah, make no sense to use like Crimson, you know. Even though Crimson gives me more, Obsidian Codex is way easier to use. I don't need to use like Serpent Spine, you know. Actually, yes. Oh my. That's a good piece actually, and it's a upgrade for my Mavuika. Yes, yeah, I just noticed that, Kakarot. I just noticed that. Imagine Sierra gonna res it. Yeah, by the way, about Imaginary Sierra, I haven't... Then you have same great pyro damage ones. I just... by the way, Kakarot, I got it recently, and you know I was super lucky about that. Like, that piece is my best pyro damage, by the way. Maybe it means like I need to go for like Mavuika, or I can get Mavuika immediately, you know? Who knows? And I don't have any, by the way. So yeah, like it's like my only pretty good, like... Just let me show you what I have. Like Pyros with crit damage, right? So I have this one. I have this one, which is actually good. 28, it's also okay. I have this one, which is actually maybe one of the best because of like CV value. It's 27 plus 14. It's just crazy, you know. This one is kinda okay, because of elemental mastery, etc. This one is also pretty well, let's say, balanced, you know. Its attack, its crit rate, crit damage. This one is terrible. The only problem is, like, yeah, its attack, like, would be nice to get at least one crit damage roll. It's whimsy, yeah. So yeah, that's it. I mean, like, I don't have anything, like, it's only pieces I have. But yeah, I will be okay, because you know why? Actually, Cinder City is, like, will be alright. I mean, like, the only problem, yes, I will lower it, like, my Chasca's damage, but that's okay. I mean, Chasca, anyway, Chasca is, like, she will be alright. Onset Pyro, yes, actually, yes, you're right. Especially when you need, like, actually, it's crazy. I didn't expect that, but yeah. And, you know, like, it looks like, by the way, one upgrade went to attack as well, so yeah. Would be nice to get something like 38 something-ish, you know? That would be crazy. So, alright guys, it's still a bit late, but I will be online tomorrow. By the way, I'm going to do Imaginarium Sida. For me, Imaginarium Sida will be reset in like 7 hours or something, yeah, 7:30. But I'm going to do it on the live stream. Also, what I want to do tomorrow, as you know, like, it's a shop reset, right? I want to spend 5 singles and 15 singles on weapon banner, you know, because why not? I don't want to go deep, because actually this weapon, let me show my Chasca, by the way. As you know, guys, my Chasca's build is like 57 plus 40, it's 97 plus 207. If I get that weapon can give me up to 66-ish, like, crit damage, which is actually so crazy, you know? So we'll see, like, I don't think I will be, like, lucky enough, but maybe I can get at least, like, maybe second copy of this one. It's 4-star weapon, would be nice, you know? Not this one, of course, like this one. Or maybe Favonius Lens would be nice as well. Or maybe if I lose both of them, like Gravestone just will, actually I want Gravestone a lot. We'll see, man, it's like, it's tomorrow's business anyway. And yeah, yeah, it's late, but yeah, thanks for joining. Like, artifacts upgrading went not bad, not gonna lie, actually. That's Obsidian Codex, just like Circlet. Pretty good. Alright guys, thanks for joining once again. Feel free to join tomorrow, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for joining once again, and bye bye guys, bye bye.
You're also here for Moscow's